everybody, and welcome to episode 22 of Japan Time, our post E3 Hype Train Bonanza special. As always, guys, I'm your host, Roger DeLuigi, Roger's Base. I am joined this week in Shofu's room by the one and only Shofu.
Bonanza special?
Bonanza special, yeah, man, of course. We are also, of course, joined by the entire original regular crew. That, of course, means Zeph, Coast, War Champ, and Ricky Cocaine.
Ricky Cocaine!
Oh, baby. What are we going to talk about today? Hey, what are we going to talk about?
All right, so guys, my voice is extremely tired this week because I've been at E3 all week with Shofu and with Duncan. We've been playing a ton of Smash Brothers. Zeph, Warchamp, I know you guys were playing Smash Brothers at the Smash Fest as well. Coast and Ricky, I just feel bad for you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start by talking about the character reveals because those are things that you actually did see. So, the first character reveal, when we turned on the direct event on, when was that, Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
So Tuesday morning, first character reveal we get is a trailer of Reggie fighting Iwata, and sure enough, we get the one thing that everyone hated, the one thing nobody wanted, but the one thing that turned out to be actually kind of awesome, the Mii fighters.
I can't even hate on the Mii's anymore.
Me neither.
I thought I was going to vomit everywhere, but it was actually amazing.
Yeah.
Shofu was so upset for the first 30 seconds when it first got revealed. He was so upset. And then they started going on about the moveset, and he's just like, hold on. This is actually pretty cool.
It's like 3 characters in one.
Yeah, well, and actually, another thing to note is that some people on the show floor were hinting towards the fact that it might not even be just 3. There might be other move kind of like groups that they might have for the Mii's. Like different moveset groups.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They're not going to take up these lies.
They're not going to take up 3 slots, are they?
No, it's one. You could probably switch.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's one slot that says Mii Fighter, and then you just click it like colors.
Yeah, because everyone was freaking out like, "Oh, 3 slots wasted. Good job, Nintendo."
No. That's definitely not the case. No, but I mean, they play pretty awesome, I think. Like, the Brawler looks really fun. I don't know, Shofu, what's your favorite one of the 3?
I'm not sure. I really don't know.
I don't know. The Sword Fighter looks pretty cool.
Brawler's probably my favorite.
Yeah, Brawler looked like the best, especially when he does that, like, awesome uppercut thing that looks really similar to Mega Man's up smash.
He's got, like, a Falcon knee, too.
Yeah.
Which is
He
concerning.
has a Falcon knee?
Yeah, his dash attack.
So the one I don't really understand is like the Gunner. Is it basically like a small version of Samus?
It's like Mega Man, I think.
It's like a mix of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, the Mii's, we got them revealed, and most of us, I think, are pretty happy with the way that they've been implemented, right?
I can finally play as Shofu.
Oh my lord.
I don't necessarily like how they look. Like, I never really liked how Mii's look, so I'm not going to let anybody come to my house and play as them unless they got like a dope looking one who looks, like an anime thing or something cool.
I'm gonna play with Shrek Mii.
Tom Selleck? No, don't even say that, because Kobe would do that. He would use a Shrek Mii. I guarantee it.
Who were the celebrity Mii's that they had in the trailer?
Abraham
Lincoln gets sworn in.
Ice-T.
Ice-T pours it on.
Pours it on. That was fun.
We found out later in the week why they used Abraham Lincoln. It's because of that Steam game. Have you guys heard about that?
I have not.
No.
Okay, so there was a game that was announced during a roundtable on Wednesday night that we went to called Project Steam, Codename Steam.
Codename Steam. And that's the actual name. It's not a code name.
No, yeah, it's the actual name of the game. It's weird. And it's a 3DS game by Intelligent Systems, which are the guys who do Fire Emblem and Advance Wars. And the whole game, the premise is you're on this alien fighting force team, and the guy who runs the alien fighting force is Abraham Lincoln. So that's why they used Lincoln as his Mii fighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But there was some funny ideas.
I'm gonna use the Blaster Mii. What's that Mii called? Is it called Blaster Mii?
Gunner.
I'm gonna use the Gunner Mii and play as Mega Man. That's a good idea.
Okay. Mega Man Mii. I saw a lot of people in the chat have just been talking about the fact that they're going to do Sword Fighter and do the Attack on Titan characters. Like Levi and Mikasa.
Well, I know what I'm going to do if Captain Falcon isn't in the game, at least.
Well, okay, I don't know. Don't be one of those people who
I'm losing hope.
Here. Don't lose hope. If you guys are seriously thinking that Captain Falcon's still not going to be in the game, you are so ridiculously mistaken. You're so wrong.
Hope is gone.
They announced so much. It was a grand opportunity to bring back the Falcon. And
I think
they
that's
said
probably
nothing.
why, though, is they wanted to focus on the new character.
Because he's dead.
Yeah.
Veterans.
That's why.
I think I know why, okay? He actually suicide bombed to kill the ice climbers and went out.
That's messed up.
He made a sacrifice for us.
Yeah,
Smash players worldwide.
yeah. He saved everyone.
Punch it! And he
Damn, I just realized I can play as Naruto and Goku.
Okay.
Everybody think the Dreamcast. You can do whatever you want now,
I'm gonna
man.
get on this Uzumaki, you know what I mean?
Stop.
Who's Sasuke Uzumaki?
How am I supposed to use Mii's to play as Silver the Hedgehog?
Yo,
Okay.
Sharingan Final Smash, you know what I'm saying?
Stop. Wait, what are the Mii's final smashes gonna be?
I don't think that we
They
see
show the
showed them.
gunners.
The Gunners was amazing, dude.
What
Yeah,
is
That
it?
was sick.
The gunner summons these 3 like little orbs, like from Kid Icarus, and he shoots out these laser beams, and then he shoots out a giant laser beam.
It's like that weapon from Mega Man X.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other 2, I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find it out soon enough.
So they were saying that they have 36 total specials, which is something that I was trying to wrap my head around.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're doing that for everyone. It's just that the Mii's 12 are much different. So like characters like Mario, he's gonna have 12 choices, but each of his 4 moves is just gonna be a variant of
Yeah.
like the normal one. Whereas
Right.
the Mii's, instead of having just 3 variants of their 4 moves, just have 12 straight up different moves. And Palutena is gonna be the same way.
So then how do you-
Way?
Wait, so there's.
Whoa,
yeah,
when did
they
announce
mentioned
that?
Did you see how many moves they showed from her?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
but
they directly mentioned it after that.
So does that
Really?
mean we're gonna get custom moves in competitive play?
I was wondering why like her moveset was so similar to like a lot of the moves that we've already seen.
Because I was honestly thinking that custom movesets and stuff would stay as far away as possible from competitive, but if
Well, I
it
think they
makes a
will.
character like Palutena,
No, but Palutena, I don't know. Palutena, I know they mentioned that she has a lot of specials, but I think that's like some weird translation thing. I don't think,
No.
or they were talking about custom movesets like her amiibo figure. There's no way they were talking about like her actual moveset.
She's
There's
in
no
the
way.
same boat as she's in the same boat as the Mii's. She has 12 different moves.
And they specifically mentioned that because I honestly
Yes.
don't remember that.
Yes, they showed like a bunch of them.
Well, yeah, they showed a bunch, but like she said all the moves' names and things like that. But I didn't
Yeah,
think that
and-
necessarily meant that.
No, those were not aerials.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what?
she had a counter
Uh,
and a reflect. Mike just said in our group chat.
yeah,
What'd you
she
say?
has-
she has 2 defensive moves.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I mean, maybe-
so she's got 12 unique specials to choose from, just like the Mii's.
I mean, maybe then if that's the case, then they will allow it. But I think for competitive play, just because they've already talked about the fact that they're getting turned off for online mode, like how would that then work? Could you never use Palutena or the Mii's online? Like I
She
doubt it.
probably has a
They're
default
turning the
moveset.
Mii's off online.
Oh, it's just the Mii's.
It's not because of their movesets, it's because of the nature of the Mii's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then you would do like a butt face or whatever, and then you would like upload.
Yeah,
that,
a
you would
butt
have
face. Let's go with
penis
that.
faces and stuff. Yeah.
A butt.
No, but I feel you. I know. Well, then one of the things about Palutena, like you mentioned, she probably just has a default moveset, and that will be the one that you use online with her, and that'll probably be the one that you'll use in competitive play as
They
well.
never said customization is disabled online.
They did, actually.
They just said the Mii's are disabled online.
No, they mentioned customization.
Nah,
was disabled.
Oh, okay.
Customization is disabled on. Yeah.
Yeah, they said
Mike
that
said
for
it.
sure.
I'll believe Mike. I won't believe Roger.
Okay. Shofu said it. Wow, that's like okay. I'm the host, and you don't believe me?
Roger's been like 9 out of 10 on everything.
I know. Like speaking of which, Prophet Roger, let's go to Palutena. Let's go to the
Boy.
Palutena reveal. That's the next
Just
thing we're going to
slurp
talk about.
yourself up. Just slurp yourself up, Roger. You deserve
What do you
it,
mean?
man. Nothing, man. I'm just trying to be PG about it. But okay. Just go. Palutena, you were right, okay, man? You were right. Palutena came through. But
No.
what does that mean about that leak that we talked about like a million years ago? Was that legitimate at all?
You, how about you discuss what all that was about, right, Warchat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure? I guess. Okay, this is going to be something that gets bleeped then. Anyway, we're going to move on, and let's start talking about Palutena's reveal trailer.
It was
So
so
the
cool.
reveal
Oh
trailer
my god.
was this awesome anime I think it was developed by the same guys who did the Kid Icarus Uprising stuff, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fantastic. A lot of people were saying they thought this was going to be a Smash Brothers anime reveal.
Are you
Which I think is kind of weird because you see Palutena in the beginning.
Yeah,
But,
I wish they didn't show her at the beginning.
yeah. They would have saved her till like later in the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm watching this trailer right now on the stream, and it just looks powerful with like Link.
There were some people who didn't know what it was. Like
What?
yeah, like it wasn't immediately clear to them that they just revealed Palutena when that video started.
They had like Skyworld. They had all the Kid Icarus stuff. They even have the music from Kid Icarus. They have Palutena in the very beginning. Okay, and what was with like the Palutena thing with her like boobs and her butt expanding?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That was really weird. Palutena did not need to back that up.
Whoop whoop,
Yeah.
girl, that ass too fat.
Yeah. Sakurai, like, I don't
Who
know.
else? Come on, who else saw it?
I saw it. I have the
That
video
video?
right here.
Good. Edit that in.
Okay.
Oh, this is the part you're talking about. I'm seeing it out in the video, and it's enticing. Continue.
Oh man. But yeah, well let's talk about Palutena then. What were some things that you guys noticed about her character, like new moves, things that she did that you thought looked broken?
She's
Final
faster
Smash
than
is
Sonic. She's faster than Sonic.
Yeah.
She's a
faster than Sonic.
she's a deity. She can be as fast as she wants.
Yeah.
I don't think she's faster than Sonic Standard. I think that's a move of hers.
Oh no,
like
I
Super
know,
Speed
but
or
still,
something.
like,
Yeah.
she's going faster than Sonic.
Yeah.
She
I
looks like
think
I like her model. Like, not to
Yeah.
sound like one of those guys, but it looks really good.
She has a counter too.
Yeah, her
she's like the mage character that I've always wanted.
She's got the Luigi rocket too.
She
Like
didn't
the
look
Luigi
like that.
rocket
She,
action.
she didn't look very mage-like to me.
She has a lot of keep away.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Okay.
of her stuff is sort of like range related.
We'll
It's
see.
not really close up battling brawler kind of stuff.
I still want Hyrule Warrior Zelda in Smash.
That would've
'cause
been
I
great.
want that magic.
Oh, that would be
Power.
awesome if they had that as an alternate costume. But I mean,
Hey, Project
either way,
Red.
I'm happy with this Palutena reveal. But just because I see it on the stream right now, I want to talk about it. What do you guys think was up with that dark pit thing at the end of the trailer?
He's just an assist trophy, please. Please, that's it.
I hope so.
It might
Please,
just be
I mean, he was an
Another
alternate
Another character
last time.
slot.
another color. It's definitely not another character. It's
No,
probably
it's
just,
another character. That's another slot.
all right. See you guys later. I'm moving to another podcast.
So we don't look stupid though. Shofu and Warchamp Roger said that there wasn't a dark pit costume at.
That's true. Yeah. So when I was at E3, one of the first things I did was I cycled through all the different character color changes, and the one thing I noticed immediately was Shiny Greninja, and then after Shiny Greninja, I noticed that Pit did not have a dark Pit color. There were only 4 colors per character. So
Bro,
if
that's
that
a
doesn't
demo.
change in the final version, then that
No,
probably
that's
means
changing.
that dark Pit.
Mike made the same point I was going to make. Little Mac wasn't in the build either.
You mean
Like-
Wireframe Mac?
Yeah, that one. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But
I noticed that.
They just included 4 colors for each character so that if everybody picked that character, it would be okay in a free-for-all. Like if there was 4 people, they'd all be different colors. They just included 4 colors for that reason.
I'm seeing some people in the stream chat though talking about Dark Pit and that maybe he'll be like a boss character.
Yeah, that might be cool.
Like he
Yeah,
could be
that
a
could
boss on the
happen.
Palutena Temple
Okay.
stage.
Like a stage hazard.
What did he say to Palutena when he came down?
Palutina said here to ruin my party or something like that.
He
He's just
said,
like,
"Hey, nice booty. You got that booty."
Okay.
all right, Ghost, I thought you were leaving for some other podcast. I thought you were leaving for some other podcast. Why aren't you gone?
So the Palutena appreciation podcast.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, did any of us like hate the fact that Palutena was in it? I don't think so. I think she
No.
looks cool. I like Palutena.
I don't
She
mind.
seems OP though, man. Like all her moves make her seem like a boss character. It's not somebody who like anybody
Yeah.
can just pick up and play.
See,
and,
first,
like,
first of all, the initial trailer, like Pit was getting his booty what, like, and then she comes out of nowhere and saves him, like Link's gonna be light work or something, like.
Yeah.
yeah, like this is too
Like-
easy.
That's like she was smiling and laughing when she saw this man. Like
You know,
the
stuff like
disrespect, the disrespect.
You kidding me?
Pit was getting demolished.
Yeah. Pit
Why,
actually.
why they gotta make Pit look like that? Why they gotta make Pit look a little like
This man's upset.
no bitch?
I'm gonna be honest, like her entire moveset makes her look like she constantly got the smash on.
They made Pit look like a little bitch. Palutena came out of nowhere, saved this man, and laughed at Link. Like, what is that? Oh my lord.
One of the I did notice this about Palutena though. Her neutral air where she spins the staff or whatever looks really, really good.
Yeah.
And
Her
so
final
does
smash looks amazing.
so does the what's it called move where she summons. It's basically like Pikachu's Thunder where she summons light from the sky.
Yeah.
But it's in like 3 different spots. It looks crazy OP.
Her
And I don't
forward
think
smash
their
looks good
smash-
too.
I think their final smash was like that Mega Laser thing. Because they made a point to focus on that and how much damage it did.
Her entire moveset is a
Her final,
smash.
no, her yeah,
Entire
and her actual final smash is incredible.
Wow.
It's
She's
like
too much.
it's like I'm gonna stick you in a black hole, but that's not enough. I'm also gonna shoot you with this giant ass laser.
in that Southern twang, in that same Southern twang, you have to do it, man. Like, I don't know about this character. Like, it's cold, but at the same time, it's too much.
Well, by the way, Mike just mentioned in the little like private Skype chat that what does Heavenly Light do in Kid Icarus Uprising? Heavenly Light actually revives you in Kid Icarus Uprising. I think it like allows you to. Isn't that what it does?
Back.
Oh yeah.
She gets
So
her
maybe
stock.
that's what Heavenly Light. No, I doubt that's what.
Every single one of them is final smash,
That
man.
just registered in my mind.
No way would you get to stop that. Now that was okay. Oh my god.
It's a channeled ability, and you just get points if it's
Yeah.
not a stock match.
That'd be ridiculous.
Did we see her taunt at all?
No.
I really hope
she
it's
did
the
all of her
celebration.
806 moves before.
I really hope she does the celebration thing and Kid Uprising.
What thing?
Can you speak
Yeah.
English?
What's wrong
The
with Costa?
celebration thing. I forget what it's called. Where
It's probably
it
her
shoots
victory
fireworks.
thing, dude.
It could be that.
Could be that. All right. Well, I think unless you guys have anything else to talk about regarding Palutena, let's move on to the third big character reveal of the week. Also, Prophet Roger called this
The biggest
one,
reveal.
the only Pac-Man.
Waka waka, hey, waka waka, oh whoa.
Palutena Pac-Man.
Who didn't call this? Yo, Mike's on you, Roger.
That's true. Who didn't call this? That's true. Everyone said Pac-Man. Obvious.
I didn't say Pac-Man.
You like him though. You mentioned he didn't.
Okay, now I
have to see the trailer.
do.
He
No,
looks
but
awesome.
I didn't want him in the game. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I like that he's in the game with his design. He fits in with the
No,
cast.
his design
wanna
is nice. No, he's
say-
fine now that I've seen him. But
Yeah.
before, the idea of Pac-Man was disgusting to me.
I was
that's-
perfectly okay with him the entire time as long as they used this design and not the Wii U design. Or whatever that new game
This
is.
design is strong. This is a strong design right here.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
not
even-
his
I can't even-
deadly, what's it called? Deadly Ghost or something?
I love the fact too that like when he's in the air for certain attacks, he transforms into the regular like 2D
I
Pac-Man.
think that's his up B.
Oh, that's his up B where he throws the
His
dots.
dash attack too.
Oh, his dash attack too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of his moves
I
look really
like
good.
that.
Yeah, and his moves all reference like older Namco games too.
Yeah.
They aren't just Pac-Man stuff. He's basically like a Namco.
Thank you, Mike.
Now we know that's not an assist trophy in those pictures. We see that it's like the Galaga thing that he summons.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That was supposed to be a grab, wasn't it?
I have no
That's
idea.
what
I
it
mean,
looked.
Michael just repeat the trailer, so we'll be able to rewatch it again. But yeah, I
They
don't
even
know.
gave him the Pac-Man Adventure stage.
I didn't understand.
All I know is that we got like a little highlight reel of the developer roundtable, and the moment Sakurai truly won my heart as the creator of Smash was when he started the match to reveal Pac-Man, began it by taunting, and then kicked everyone's ass.
He destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
Wait, where's that video?
Do you want the video? I'll get you.
Yeah, I
in
want
a sec.
that video.
Gosh, yeah, he did.
that was the moment Sakurai truly won my heart.
Oh my gosh. Well, one of the cool things about Pac-Man, I think, is he plays kind of like one of those quirky characters like Game & Watch and like the Villager. And speaking of Game & Watch, it looks like we also got a confirmation that Game & Watch will be back as well.
I don't know if that's a confirmation.
I think that's as clear of a confirmation as you can get when you see a new character.
I don't know
I
about that.
literally saw him. Now,
You see him.
This is a new. This
He
is
didn't
new-
get the little
His
button.
arms are skinnier. He
No.
hasn't been in the gym as much. Yes.
What?
Yes.
No,
He hasn't
hell
been beaten
no.
up. No,
We didn't get the
I-
character splash cut in
he's
for him.
dropping it.
Dude, it's Game & Watch. He's a stick figure. There's
He
no
looks-
new model of
he
Game
looks
&
a
Watch.
tiny bit different.
No, he does not.
That's true.
What are
He
you
was-
talking about?
He was actually a 3D model in Melee.
He's a 2D stick figure. Like what? There's no way he looks any different.
But yeah, I mean, Game & Watch is definitely coming back. He might not be revealed on the site yet, but I think that's only because of the fact he's a hidden character, I'm sure, just like always and before, you know.
We'll see.
But no, we won't see. War Champ, this is a Ridley situation. This is a Pac-Man situation. This is a Palutena situation. It's going to happen. Game & Watch is going to happen.
For anyone who's ever seen There Will Be Brawl, Game & Watch is going to be an assist trophy. He's going to get demoted.
No way.
He's going to be an
I'm
assist
trying to
trophy.
find the roundtable video for you, Ricky, but I'm having
Oh,
trouble.
where Sakurai beat everybody?
Yeah, I'm having trouble finding that.
Wait, so on a more technical level, what were some things you noticed from Pac-Man in terms of like moves and movesets and stuff that looked really powerful?
All of his stuff looks
broken.
everything. What was that move? I think it's his down air.
Oh,
When he kicks the air a lot.
Oh, the multi. Yeah. It reminded me of Kirby's down air.
Yeah, and
To
Lucas.
be honest, it looked kind of ass, but like that's the only bad move on his thing, I think. Apart from the moves that didn't do anything because we couldn't tell. But
I really like his down smash. I
Yeah.
hope like when you use it like more than once, they change colors so it shows all of the ghosts instead of just two.
He had that one ability where he like threw down his hands and popped out a Sprite ghost on each side of him, and it was like
Yeah, that's the down
identical. It was
smash.
like identical to the animation Pitt uses for his new Obradar shields.
Yeah.
and Lucario's down smash.
Yeah,
But yeah, he looks cool.
unoriginal game, not buying.
He looks really fast, and he has a projectile. So
Yeah, those fruit. He throws like the fruit or whatever.
yeah,
But he has multiple projectiles because like he has the Galaga things or whatever.
yeah, that little beam he shoots from his hand looks like a command grab or something. I don't
Or
know.
are the power pellets his side special or his dash attack?
I have no idea. What is that thing when he turns into the actual Pac-Man and starts flying around everywhere? What the hell
Mike
is that?
says it's his side B.
Well, I think that's his recovery.
Nah, I
think.
thought his recovery
Oh.
was the pizza thing.
Mike says Mike says he jumps off a platform for his up B.
Yeah, but what's that thing where he turned into Pac-Man and beat Sonic and Donkey Kong up?
It's probably his side B then.
That's his.
Yeah,
That's
Mike claims
yeah,
it's a side B.
But then he has that other move where there's the laser coming out of his hand. There's too much.
Custom
Maybe-
movesets, man.
Yeah, maybe he's the Palutena. He's the Palutena problem.
See, no, look, see his arms?
Yeah.
Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Shofu, please repeat to them. what
Game
you
and
just
Watch.
saw.
Game and Watch looks different.
Thank you.
Yes, he looks different because he's not in the game.
No, get out of here. If I could drop you, I would, but I can't.
I really hope they don't use that model. That model looks so. It looks like
There's
a
one
starving
point in the-
African
in the-
child.
He's all gangly.
There's one
Right.
point in the trailer where all the
Talking
ghosts
about
are on
this.
the screen.
He hasn't been in the gym as much, I know. I'm just trying to think of what some of the other moves were. Like, what is that one where he summons Pac-Man, I mean? What's the move where he summons, like, the rocket that flies out and then does, like, a circle in front of him?
The Galaga thing, right?
Yeah, no, but that's a different thing, because he summons, like, a Galaga thing that teleports somebody. Or, like, not teleports them, but, like, beams them up. And then there's another thing he does. Here, watch. Like, if you watch the stream, right behind him, another Galaga thing appears and starts beaming someone up. And then that one in the air, too. That combo one.
Is that like a homing missile?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, he probably
And
has
the
a
fire
bunch of
hydrant.
different specials like Palutena.
Dude, I have
So-
no idea how this guy plays, man. There's so much happening. Like,
Roger, I think what you're talking about is the Bombi.
Yeah, I think that's what his down special?
Yeah.
That could be. It could be. Also, to note this, though, while we're on the Pac-Man trailer, those new Pac-Man stages, like the one for 3DS looks good, and then the one for Wii U, like, what the heck even is that?
It's the thing from Pac-Man Adventures.
It's Pac-Land. It's Pac-Land?
I think.
But what was, like, that other thing with, like, the Namco, with the girl? There's, like, this giant pixelated girl with, like, flowers or whatever. I don't even know what game that's from.
Also
That I have no
Pac-Land,
idea.
apparently.
Oh, Mike is saying that's also from Pac-Land?
Why isn't Mike on this podcast? Someone else should be editing this. This guy knows everything.
I know, Mike knows everything. I don't know why he doesn't just jump in sometimes. Oh, well. If you guys are done with Pac-Man, of course you can. Mike is saying, can I? Of course.
Yeah.
Mike, what are you doing?
If Barry can be in videos, Mike can be on the podcast.
Definitely. Definitely. He says he will in a second, so you guys will get the power of Mike. But basically, while we're waiting on that, for those of you guys in the stream, if you have any questions about Pac-Man, Palutena, or the Mii's, fire them off now, and we'll try to answer your questions.
I have a question for us to talk about.
Sure.
Why do we think Pac-Man was saved for the round table instead of being revealed in like a
Yeah,
proper
I don't
fashion?
because they wanted to have a big reveal later in the night to keep the hype going after the Invitational, but they didn't think that Palutena was going to be big.
They put it behind closed doors, though.
No, but the trailer was out like immediately afterwards.
I don't think.
I still think the prime time to announce it would have been like at the start of the Invitational when Sakurai was on stage.
It should have been right after the invitation.
No,
Yeah, or Sakurai should have like fought them with Pac-Man.
Yeah, Sakurai played them with Pac-Man. That would have been sick.
Immediately when the Invitational finished, they should have revealed that fucking Pac-Man video.
Sakurai should have came up and whooped Zero with Pac-Man.
That's exactly. Oh my gosh, everybody's thinking exactly like me. Why didn't that happen at the end of the Invitational where Sakurai was the final boss?
Honestly, I can understand.
Yo, everyone is talking at once.
I can understand.
Still doing it.
Shofu, shut up.
Wait. I'm using push duties. Everybody shut up. Shofu, go.
That's unfair.
It was super hype in there, and it was super loud and crazy. They showed Pac-Man. What?
Riot.
Nah. Somebody could have died in there. Never mind.
Yeah.
We were sitting down during the Invitationals, you, me, and Duncan, and right as the final match ended and they gave Zero his trophy, I leaned over to them and said, "Watch it be Captain Falcon at the end of this," because
That would have been crazy.
And I thought that would be the big reveal, because if anything was going to get those people in that room hyped, it wouldn't have been Pac-Man, no matter how cool. It would have been Captain Falcon.
That would have been cool.
I was actually sort of disappointed.
I can understand Sakurai not playing at all, because if he lost to someone, then there'd be
it would look pretty bad.
No one would shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It would always be
We beat you. We deserve to work on the game.
But you guys are implying that anyone could beat Sakurai.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Saying on the chance that it happened.
Yeah. Well, I guess because they were playing with items on, so it was possible. But
I think if you play Sakurai, you like kind of have to lose. Like you can't.
Especially if there are items on, he could just control the RNG.
That's true.
That man has power.
Basketballs.
Yeah.
He controls which way the smash ball moves.
He could just spawn with a smash, like a final smash aura.
Yeah, he's got the debug controls set. You know, he just gives himself a smash ball while playing.
The entire time you're fighting.
You don't fight the creator of Smash on even ground.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Ricky?
I said the entire time you're fighting him, you're thinking that he's actually like button mashing to fight you back, but he's putting in codes to make sure your character can't move. Yeah, man. You know, it's not gonna be fair. But that would have been the hypest way to end that invitation.
Definitely, was it the character reveal? Yeah.
Yeah, which was weird why they didn't do that, but whatever.
Should have revealed Dorito Pope as a playable character.
Okay.
Oh my
If
god.
only.
He can be. We got the memes. If you want Jeff Keighley, you could make a Jeff Keighley meme and put him in.
Yeah, but who would do that?
You underestimate.
I
people
think.
on the
I mean,
internet.
I think they did it the way they did it because if he did actually reveal it at the tournament, that like he wouldn't have been able to say anything. He was actually like talking about the character after he like revealed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten the word out.
If it was Falcon though, he wouldn't have to.
Yeah, dude. As soon as the Pac-Man's mouth opened, the whole crowd would have just gone insane.
You would have heard gunshots.
The round table was filled with press, and they went insane.
The people on the streets of LA, not even there, would go insane.
People are like, forget the LA Kings win. It doesn't even matter. Pac-Man's in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Hi.
I was at this fire hydrant move.
The fire hydrant, I think, is from Pac-Man World.
No, I know what it's from. But, like,
That looks like a
from
dope-ass
Pac-Man.
edge guard, dude.
it shoots water out, then he can like what? He can like pick it up.
Yeah,
and throw it?
yeah. It looks like it'll be a really good edge guard.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
The one thing I was wondering, what's that thing where he cycles through the Namco characters? He has that move
Yeah,
where he
that's
cycles through them.
weird.
Like a standard special.
And there's
Is
Mike.
that Mike we hear?
And there's Mike.
That beautiful voice.
Everybody, welcome Mike to actually speaking on the show. All right.
The Barry White of Japan time.
Excuse you, Coast?
Adam?
Can we?
Yeah, hold on. I'll hang up on Adam. Okay.
Bye.
No.
The chat hype is real for Mike.
Yeah.
Everyone's so excited for Mike. Everyone's like, hashtag base Mike.
Because
Mike
he's
reveal.
bringing this beautiful editing to them. Like, oh my goodness, this is so easy to talk about when we're all watching the video too.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
it, man.
You got it like running on the stream. We're good to go.
I'm making him a made man. I promise that.
Who, Pac-Man?
What?
No, Mike.
Oh, I thought you meant
Pac-Man
you
is a
said
made man.
Pac-Man is already made.
So
Okay.
the big question about Pac-Man that I'm seeing a lot of people ask in the stream, and a lot of people were bringing it up on the show floor. Do you think this is it now for third-party characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah,
Pac-Man would be the best last person to reveal as a third party.
yeah.
So Snake is done.
I think
I've been saying
yeah.
that for a
It's
while.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Snake's gone.
It kills my hopes of Snake
Especially
coming back.
because, especially because Sakurai put up that picture. I can't remember what pick of the day it was, but he put up the picture of like Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man, and he said, like I can't believe that there's been a time now where like this game could exist, and he like completely shut out Snake and didn't even talk about the fact that third party was in the game last time. So I
Those
think
four are more notable than Snake.
Yeah, Snake isn't really that
completely
notable
different
compared to.
level.
I guess that's
Like,
true.
those-
Also,
those
Snake
are,
doesn't
like-
really fit the universe, though. I feel like.
Like those are like the pioneers of like the beginning of video games. Like, I still think
Sonic
there
is
could
not
be a
the
hope.
beginning of video games. He came out in a clean 1990.
Yeah.
Well, Sonic was like the
Sonic's one of the original platformers, though.
Yeah, of course, but he's
Sonic
still,
was like that cool platformer. You know,
he
like
was like the thing to rival Mario.
yeah.
Mega Man and stuff.
And then Mega Man was like the beginning of hardcore gamers, basically,
yeah,
because that was the hard platform.
and Pac-Man was like the arcade people.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm just really interested to see who's actually going to main these characters once like we finally see what they play like.
Yeah.
Because we got to play as a lot of different characters during E3, and the invitational players got to play as a lot of different characters, and the people at the Smash Fest did. But yeah, these three in particular, I'm really interested in seeing me, Palutena, and Pac-Man.
It's gonna be interesting just watching the game develop, like
For
seeing
sure.
everyone just come up with like cool ass stuff.
Isn't it funny though? Like,
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, isn't it funny though? Like, a lot of these characters that we heard about, like, rumored to be in this game who actually made it, like, people thought they were going to be complete anus. But as soon as you see what Sakurai does with them, like,
Yeah.
you start saying, this is very viable. Like,
Well,
I
Sakurai
kind of
made
mess with this.
Captain Falcon basically. Captain Falcon was a portrait in F-Zero.
True.
Now, and now look at him.
So was
So he
Fox.
You
Yeah.
can work magic all the time. And that's the craziest thing.
I think I
So-
just found out how Pac-Man's recovery is gonna work.
Go explain, please.
There's that clip of him fighting Sonic and DK on the boxing ring. He does that jump or whatever. You can see a little bit of like how in Pac-Man he follows the dots or whatever and he eats them.
No, that's not
I
it.
think what you're gonna,
No, I
Well-
can tell you how it's gonna work.
I think like how you're gonna do it is like you hold down like a button and like you move around your directional stick and then like you make a line of dots and he follows that line.
That's really convoluted.
His recovery is the platform.
I got it
Yeah.
crazy.
Skyloft stage.
What? Yeah, it's
coming
gonna
up
be.
right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be that platform, and he could probably bounce on it 3 times.
I think, yeah, about 3. And then, like, the last one, the person falls through.
Yeah, see?
What was the move? Like, I know you said it was a side B, Mike, but what was the move that he just?
Control where the power pellets go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not his recovery.
You can use it as a recovery, dude.
Okay, but
what
that's
I'm
not his
saying.
actual recovery.
You
That's
don't
his-
know that.
Dude, that's his up B is the platform.
You don't know that.
You're not making any sense. You're just trying to be right, bro.
Gosh. Well, one thing I do want to bring up, because it is something that a lot of people in the chat are bringing up. With the Pac-Man reveal, and the Palutena reveal, and the Mia reveal, we officially got that first leak completely confirmed. So, the Mega Man, Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Little Mac, and who else? Palutena, right?
Roger,
What is that
Roger.
base?
Roger, if this is the segue, I think it is.
This is the segue, I think it is.
It's shameful.
What do you think it is? Not me. So, with that being said, do you guys think now that the remaining characters from that leak, the chorus men, who else? Was it Crom? And there was one other character in the leak, I can't remember. Shulk. So do you guys think Crom, Shulk, and chorus men are like definite now?
Is there still space
Yeah,
for
there's-
new things?
There was a picture of like people found the chorusman characters in Smash Run, so
Yeah,
it's possible. It's more than
That's
likely,
actually true.
actually.
that's the first we've seen of that game series represented in Smash after that leak.
We actually talked about that during the pre-show. Yeah, because I played Smash. Actually, did you play Smash Run, Shofu?
Of course not.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I played Smash Run on the show before. And yeah, I actually noticed that enemy in the E3 build. It's like the ghost from Rhythm Heaven. So, yeah, I mean, with that being said, like you said, Warchamp, it's the first time we've actually seen that series represented within Super Smash Brothers. So, Chorus Men seems like a pretty safe bet. And if not Chorus Men, then maybe like one Chorus Man or a Karate Joe or something.
It'll
But
probably be the main chorus man, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
or it could be 3 characters.
He's gonna replace Game and Watch as like the.
He
2D
could just be
character.
like the villager and have the alternate costumes.
He's gonna replace Game and Watch as the 2D character. I have come up with that theory as of right now.
No way.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No, if anything, he'll be like cell shaded in 3D. There's no way he's going to be.
No, he's gonna
a
be
2D character.
Nope, he's gonna be 2D and he's replacing Game and Watch as the 2D character.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm making that
video
call.
Was just
The Rhythm Heaven enemy was 2D, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yep.
but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. No,
it
it doesn't.
does because Mike says it does, Roger. End of discussion.
Okay, Mike. No, Mike. It's true. He knows it. But I mean, it's
Damn.
but.
Roger swore, cut the stream.
We have 2D Mario characters as assist trophies. We have like Lakitu and stuff like
So
that.
that means Paper Mario's coming?
Paper Mario officially leaked by Roger. Japan time
What
episode
are
22.
you even talking about? No. Oh my god. That's not even. Oh my god. Well then, what do you think? How are they going to make Crom any different if they make Crom an actual playable character?
Okay, I said this to Zeph because someone was asking about. I think it was Mike who's asking about Crom, and I said he'd be an in between of Marth and Ike. So he's Roy. Bye, Roy.
Yeah. He could have a completely different moveset and have a different weight.
Yeah, I don't think Roy is going anywhere. I mean, I don't think. When I say he's not going anywhere, I mean like he's going to stay in the abyss
Yeah.
where he is right now. You know.
Yeah, if we get Crom, he's basically going to be Roy with a better moveset.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in that kind of mobility and power kind of thing. He's gonna be in between Marth and Ike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember right now. Can Marth? What am I? I'm like mixing up their names today. I'm tired. It's late. It's E3 week. But can Crom change his class in Fire Emblem Awakening?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what?
Yes.
Anything. Or no. He could change it to Paladin or
Grandmaster.
yeah. Paladin or Grandmaster.
That's what I made him.
Can he change it to like Dark Knight or whatever?
No.
No.
He
Oh,
can
no?
only be the
Okay.
Lord
You're
Paladin.
getting ahead of yourself there, Roger.
You start as a Lord at level 10. You can job change, and you can either go to Grandmaster or Paladin.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Because then maybe that will be how they make him different.
The player character can be fucking anything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's the Grandmaster character. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I was just trying to think of ways that they can make Crom different, and maybe by implementing some of the magic attacks from his other classes, they can.
No.
Because that would be cool to have like a Fire Emblem user that's both sword and magic.
Yeah. Sadly, we're not getting that. I don't think anytime soon.
Yeah.
Damn,
Well,
I sure wish
Shulk might as well be that. Shulk could do that because he could like
I
summon
sure wish we
characters.
had a Smash character that used magic.
Well, a
What do you
Fire
think?
Emblem character. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Palutena.
I thought Prophet Roger was talking about Tharja all day. But that's not happening. You got your staff with Palutena.
I'm gonna be honest right now. I have no idea what we're talking about.
We're talking about Crom.
What about Crumbs?
All right, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. When Coast doesn't know what we're talking about, that's how we know we're off topic. So we're gonna get back on topic.
Excuse me? Coast don't know anything.
We are-
Yeah.
Even I don't agree with that.
What I was going to mention is we should get back on topic. We should start talking about things that we noticed in the demos that we've played. So again, all of us except for Ricky and Coast have actually played the game. So let's talk about it. What are some initial things?
Alright, let me
Hold
talk
on.
real
Hold
quick.
on.
No,
I need to put my story in front of the people so that everybody can understand that Coast has no Johns.
Hello?
Alright,
I drove 2 hours to the nearest Best Buy running the demo.
This is the fourth time you.
Hey,
I
wait,
waited
how long did you wait
in line for 4 hours.
Tell them again.
I waited in line for 4 hours after driving 2 hours. 4 hours in line. I played two 2-minute matches of Smash 4 and then drove the 2 hours back home.
And it was
Coast.
like 3 seconds.
Coast, why didn't you play Smash 4?
I didn't feel like playing Smash 4 to
He
be honest.
didn't feel like it.
Come on, man. You're not allowed to
Kick
play
him out of the call.
If you had the opportunity, if you had the
God
opportunity
damn
to play. If you had the opportunity to play and didn't take it, you're just a terrible person.
You're just
Why?
Disgrace.
You're an
I
abomination.
don't want to wait in a line to play
Disgusting.
a game for 5 minutes.
Trash.
A weasel.
Oh.
Garbage.
Total
Okay,
garbage.
okay,
Booty.
hold on.
Garbage
Hold on.
suits.
But-
Coast
In
didn't
the
want to wait.
recycling bin.
Coast didn't want to wait in line, guys. Coast didn't want to wait in
All right,
line. That is
let's
a
talk-
legitimate.
Let's talk about the game right
No,
now.
no, no, no.
okay?
Hold on. Coast didn't want to wait in line. That is a
Yeah.
legitimate excuse, except for the fact that Coast's Best Buy was probably the least busy Best Buy on the face of the planet.
I can vouch for this.
I didn't know it was gonna
Dan-
be not busy
Dan was
yesterday.
there,
Today.
And he got free play for the first hour because no one was at that Best Buy.
So you were able to do
Coast
whatever
out
you
now.
wanted for an hour.
Yeah.
Before I get enraged, kick
God.
Coast out of this call now.
No.
Oh man! All right, well let's actually talk. Okay, Shofu, go ahead. What were you gonna talk about?
All right. As a Brawl player, I thought the game would be more like Brawl than like PM, obviously. So I immediately tried to play. I picked Fox, which is a character that I use in Brawl. I tried to play Brawl. I tried to play Fox exactly how I played him in Brawl, and it didn't fly because one, his there's a mechanic change. You can't in Brawl. You can literally land on the floor and instantly shield, or instantly roll, instantly spot dodge anything. You can't do that anymore. So you have to be more careful, and you can't air dodge every 2 seconds and expect to be fine anymore. You can't. None of that works. No, it's not
The
flying
The
anymore.
air dodging thing goes for every character.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm just saying things that I noticed.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of the throws are really strong. Like a lot of characters can kill with throws now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like N64.
Yeah.
In Smash 64, all of the throws were like kill moves, basically. But you couldn't combo out of them. Just like in
yeah,
Smash.
yeah.
So
what else
everybody's
is
like
there?
Ness's back throw.
Eh,
So I didn't play. I got questions.
Marth can kill with his throws now.
yeah.
Wow.
It's like crossing people.
I mean,
out.
DK's back throw has always been.
That is a
but
way.
it's-
That is a way to drive that home. Mirth's throws can kill.
He has the weakest throws ever.
I don't think there's a better way to drive that home.
Yeah.
It's real tough.
But on the topic of Fox, one of the things that I think both of us noticed is up smash and his up air got a nerf.
Honestly, I didn't
Nah, his up
feel.
smash is getting there.
Yeah.
Another thing with Fox is his up smash has like the most recovery like ever. Like if you miss that, oh my lord.
I didn't feel that. It felt like melee
did?
to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, maybe it's because you can't shield immediately after doing something anymore.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Was
Not,
it? Was,
not
it was-
every option is safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not the Fox that you would expect.
Like I said, I was playing like it was Brawl. It's not. It's
Yeah.
definitely like.
Fox's forward air is really good.
Yeah. I mean, it was good in Brawl too, though.
Yeah.
And maybe I wasn't focusing on it when we were playing, but can you not L cancel?
No,
course
okay.
not.
No, it's like
Of
Brawl.
course not.
I know, but I'm just saying that's one thing that I noticed. Just like right when I picked it up, because I was playing some melee before I actually got here.
That's been
Can't
gone for
L
10 years.
cancel. You can't air cancel. You can't L cancel. No wave dashing. You can't
L
jump out of
cancels-
shine. None of that.
L cancel has been gone from official Smash for 10 years, Roger.
I know, but I've been you know what I mean. I've been playing Project.
No, it hasn't. How's it been gone for 10 years when Brawl came out like 6 years ago?
L canceling
Brawl had L canceling?
No, but you said 10 years.
Smash
I'm
melee is
saying-
like 14 years old, dude.
Yeah. No,
Oh
it's not.
yeah, okay.
Smash is 15 years old.
Oh yeah, Smash.
True.
But
Okay.
one of the things that I want to talk about is let's just go sort of down the line of the characters we played, because I got a chance to play with literally every character on the roster multiple times.
Me too.
Shofu, I know you focused on Fox when you.
I focused on characters that I'm familiar with just to see how much different the game was, mostly. So I mostly played Marth and Fox. But I also tried Zero Suit, I tried Greninja, I tried Villager, and I tried Little Mac.
So let's sort of go down the roster then, the whole roster that was in the demo select screen, and let's talk about the characters we played. So first and foremost, Mario. Did anyone notice any changes with Mario?
Mario's powerful.
He's super good. All of his aerials are fast and he hits hard. His throws are strong. He's always been like that. He's like the jack of all trades.
Didn't whoever was playing Mario at the Invitational also like gain the title of the first Smash 4 combo?
It wasn't a combo though. That's the well, it wasn't a true combo.
What wasn't?
You know how Pew Pew You did that little Mario combo? In between every single hit, the Wii Fit Trainer air dodged, but he waited.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Well, she
They
didn't.
didn't air dodge. They had opportunities.
Yeah, they had
to
an
do something.
opportunity to air dodge. They weren't in hit stun.
Mhm.
All
I
right,
have
so
a
then
quick
after
question.
Mario. Yeah, go ahead.
For, which one? How many of you played Bowser?
I played Bowser a lot.
Were you-
Bowser.
did you-
Oh my god.
Did you try to
Bowser's
like
drop-
be onto ledge like from the stage?
No, I didn't. But his down B can break a fully charged shield.
Alrighty then.
And
His
his
down B got huge buff. It's
his
enormous.
neutral air is good. It has like no lag almost on landing.
I'm liking his new forward smash,
Yeah, that's good
His new
too.
forward smash is incredible. The drop kick?
WWE style.
Yeah. The drop kick's
And
really
his stupid, not stupid, his Super Saiyan skin, man.
Oh yeah, with the
Yeah.
Goku hair, yeah.
That's cool.
Why didn't you guys tell me you could hear my Fire Emblem?
Fire.
I barely heard it.
Wow. Okay. Twitch chat. Ears a lot of fucking.
You were
bad.
playing Fire Emblem in the
I
background?
heard you.
while-
I heard you click your save file, and that's about it.
Oh, that's probably what went through then.
Sorry. It's fine. All right, well then over Mario and after Bowser, we had Rosalina and Luma.
I didn't try them.
See, I played with Rosalina and Luma in that 1v1 versus Duncan, and she was great.
I mean, that's
in the
different. Yeah,
1v1.
there's no way I was gonna try her
Yeah.
with 3 other people with items everywhere, like on a random state. Nah, son.
Right, but on the 4v4 match, the free-for-all matches, she was pretty bad. Just
Yeah.
because, one, that's not a good place to learn how to use her.
That's why I didn't use it. That's why I
Exactly.
picked characters like Fox and Myers.
But so many people, there on the show floor, didn't acknowledge that. They were just like, oh yeah, she's garbage, she's trash. But no, because I played her with, when I was playing Duncan back when we did the VIP room, and she's really good. I didn't get a hold of her, and there's a video of me playing with him that you can go find, but I didn't get a good grasp of the Luma shot or some of the range stuff that she can do. But even just some of her basic aerials are really, really good. Like that galaxy kick or whatever, the one where Donkey Kong looked under her dress in that one pick of the day. That's a really powerful move.
She looks gigantic.
She is.
She is gigantic.
She's huge.
She's
dude.
7 feet tall in her
She's
game.
easily the tallest character.
And she's a heavyweight too.
She's
the
yeah,
same weight.
She's DK and Bowser weight.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
She always,
I thought
she,
was
she always
light
has
work.
been. No, she's always
Dude,
been a heavy character.
she's a black hole.
Yeah, even in Mario Kart, she's a heavy character. Anything she's in
really
that
heavy
where,
character.
where weight plays a part, she's been a heavy character.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's canon for her.
I actually think that's kind of cool considering the roster of females that we have. I think it's cool to have a heavy character who's a girl.
I said this earlier. I feel like she's gonna be the character that when the game first comes out for a couple months, no one's gonna pick her. They're gonna think she's bad. But then, just like Zero Suit Samus in Brawl, she's gonna explode in popularity and become one of the best characters in the game.
I definitely think she's going to be good because there were even hints of it during the Invitational when KDJ was playing her, where he was doing some interesting stuff in the air, and I was like, all right, I can see this being good. By the way, I want to mention this now because we probably won't get a chance to mention it later, but D1 tweeted this out, and he wanted all of us to personally talk about this. He actually mentioned this to me when we were in the backstage area by the VIP floor. Get this out to as many people as possible. KDJ did not run into Mega Man's Final Smash during the Invitational on purpose. That did not happen on
Yeah,
purpose.
people were saying that.
Yeah, it has anything that's around to get sucked into it.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
ran
thought.
towards it though.
Yeah, it's
definitely
it's hard-
he
it's hard
definitely
to
ran
get away
towards
from.
it.
It's really hard to get away from.
Yeah, but people thought KDJ had sandbagged there and just wanted people
Yeah,
to get
because Mega Man missed it. He whiffed it, and then KD started running to the right, and then got
Yeah,
sucked
he-
in. So
he
people thought he
ran
ran
it.
towards it.
It's so hard to get away from, man.
That's exactly what I thought, that it sucked you in because it was
I don't
it was like a
Shoko,
void.
I'm not saying it's how hard it is to get away from it. It missed them.
I'm talking to all the naysayers right now. All the people that didn't play and think that he ran in there. It's really hard to escape from.
Yeah.
He ran to the it passed over his head, and then he ran to the right. Is the thing though. So people thought that he ran into it on purpose because, for all intents and purposes, it missed him, and then he ran towards it.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
what it looked
if people think it's supposed to hit you, that's not the case. It doesn't hit you; it just sucks you into the fucking thingy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, it's all right. So, man, if it's our post E3 one, you can say whatever you want. Not anything you want. You can't talk about that hashtag that was said earlier.
You tell me not to bring it up.
You just brought it up.
Good. I won't. That's fine. So anyway, we're going to move right along to my Project M main.
Oh
and
my God.
who I think got a pretty good buff, and that's Donkey Kong.
I think he got too much of a buff.
Dude, he's a
He's
monster.
too strong now.
I feel
His
like
tilts
he's
are already good. His tilts are already so good.
Yeah, he has some of the best tilts
His-
ever.
And that up tilt, where he slaps his hand,
Yeah.
just got even better.
Are you
It got
serious?
more. Yeah, I killed the dude when I was playing in one of the free for alls with Duncan. I killed the guy at 40%
With his up tilt?
With his up tilt.
That's disgusting.
With
No, no, no.
Who are you facing?
So then
yeah,
Who are you facing?
just some random dude on
No,
the floor.
He probably doesn't know what DI is though.
Maybe, but still in all.
Nah, Zeb. Let's be real here. Even if you don't know what DI is, killing somebody at 40% with an
Yeah,
up.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
People were saying,
Wait. What character were they using? Who'd you kill? With the upkick?
I don't remember it being like a light character, and I don't remember it being a heavy character either. I think it was like Mario or something.
it's a mid.
Oh, no. I think it was Mega Man.
Is Mega Man? I couldn't even tell what his weight was when I was playing. He's weird.
Yeah, I have no.
I
idea
didn't even
what
try
Mega
him
Man's
actually.
weight
I
is.
should have.
He's
What?
weird. I think he's bad, but we'll say that for later.
Sure. We'll
Okay,
get that.
I got two questions. Two questions now that everybody's talking about weight. From the videos that I've been seeing, since I didn't get a chance to get my hands on it, everything looks a little floatier. Like people's jumps look like you can touch the roof of the stage.
Yeah, welcome to Brawl.
Whenever they lift off the ground. Oh, and it looked a little crazy. So I'm asking, how do they fall down like bricks like they did in Melee?
Depends on the character.
Yeah,
No, they
falling
don't.
speed is definitely faster.
It's not like Melee.
It's
No, it's
faster.
not like Melee, but it's
not
faster.
It's a tad faster.
Yeah,
It's
it's
because honestly, like I tweeted out, like the first time I played, I actually thought the game was slower than Brawl for a second.
yeah, I actually got mad for a second because you said
I couldn't tell. Like I picked Fox, and
The thing is that Smash 4 is not. It's not Melee. It's not Brawl, and I wouldn't even say it's in between Melee or Brawl. Like
It's weird.
It's very much its own unique Smash game, and that's
it's the
not a bad
first-
thing at all.
Yeah, it's the first ground-based Smash game. I feel that you don't want to be in the air a lot.
yeah, true.
Does it make it more interesting? Because
Yeah.
a lot of those juggles were good too.
Yeah, it's
the
fresh.
thing I said to one of my friends after playing, and like the one thing I really didn't like is the default controls, because the people at E3, their only option was to use GameCube controllers. They had the GameCube adapters at E3, and their only choice was to play with GameCube controllers. The Best Buy demos, they did not have the adapters, and our only option was to play with the Wii U Pro controllers.
That's crazy.
And the way they said,
Oh, actually, no, we did have that option. The VIP booth, we did.
okay,
Remember?
yeah.
'Cause- oh, were you? You weren't there.
No, I didn't go.
Ah, you
And
weren't
the
there.
thing about the
But,
Pro
yeah, we
controllers is that they mapped the buttons out as the actual like button that it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
They-
so,
it's not
like,
the position of the buttons.
the bottommost button was B, and the rightmost button was A, and that
Yeah.
is not how I would set it up.
Weird.
And I
that's
really
weird.
didn't like it. And so, like, the two matches I did play, I basically had to, like, consciously think about what I was trying to do every time I wanted to do something. Like, anytime I wanted to use an aerial or a special, I had to constantly think about it because, one, I don't have access to the C-stick because it's in a weird place that I'm not used to. And then I had to think about which button was actually my A attack. So it was, like, really hard to adjust. But from the actual gameplay I got out of it, the way I described it to my friend that I was there with was that it felt like a super tight, super clean, and polished up version of Brawl.
Yeah.
As far as like playing it, when like it feels so tight and clean to play, like it is so satisfying to play it.
I mean, it's not, like after playing the demo, I have complete and utter faith that this is going to be a competitive game. Like this is going to be the next competitive game.
Of
I
course.
really do.
Wow.
It
Okay.
feels
No, and I
so
do. I
solid to
truly
play
do.
it.
Yeah.
Hitting
Like,
anybody with any move feels good. Like Fox's
That's
forward
amazing.
tilt, you hit someone, it just feels great.
And then on top of that, too, same on the topic of like it being the next competitive game, it's also, I think, partially helped by the fact that Nintendo is really backing it. Because not only did they talk about how much they loved doing the Invitational during, before, and after, but all throughout the show floor, I'm friends with a lot of Nintendo employees, obviously. Just if you guys follow my Twitter, you know. And all of them who are my friends out there, like Danny and Gil and JC, everybody, like, even when the show floor closed, JC put out an Instagram where there were Nintendo employees waiting in line because they didn't get a chance to play it during the show floor day. Everyone else was playing. They were waiting in line to go play Smash Brothers after the show floor ended. That is how you know that it's going to be good. That's how you know, is when the show ends, they've been singing it all day, and they just want to do is play more.
Yeah.
I think that's great. Yeah.
Watching
So then-
watching all the gameplay that they had given us before the demo, like any move connecting just seems so visceral and like satisfying to land. And after playing it that was definitely the case. Like it just feels really good to play. And
So on the
that's
topic,
that's
I was
hard for
gonna
a game to nail.
I was going to say on the topic of characters being better and feeling good to play, let's talk about Samus for a minute. Who here played Samus?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've even seen people
No.
play Samus.
She's way
Despite-
better.
Yeah, Sakurai said that according to like their balance team, she's the best character in the game right now.
She's
And I've seen, like,
fast.
nothing.
She's really fast.
Her up B's a KO move now.
Yeah.
Dude, her
Her
up is
shot
so
shot's more
fast.
powerful than me, too.
She falls a little faster. She moves faster on the ground. Her aerials are faster. She got
So
tuned
she's
up.
like reminiscent of other M. Like she's speed. Like when you say she's fast, she everything about her is speedy.
She's not a fast character. She's faster than how she used to be.
Okay.
which is pretty fast.
Better.
Yeah, she's pretty fast. She's not as fast as someone like Fox though.
And Warchamp, I actually wanted to talk about this because this was one of the first things that I did when I turned on the new game. I wanted to test out the screw attack theory just in case, and just so we were absolutely not mistaken, her B up is still definitely the screw attack. It's not the shine.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
But
it could be a custom
screw
move.
attack is, it shoots her like straight up in the air now, but it's cleaner and farther away than Brawl. Like it goes straight up in the air and it has some punch to it.
Yeah, like I said, it's a KO move now.
Yeah, it kills.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
So then, okay, here's.
I can't even imagine that.
It does though, because I saw it even happen on the show.
No, I'm not saying it's not. I just can't see that. I didn't see it for myself.
I'm not accustomed to that either.
There's no way without seeing it that I can imagine that being true, like in my mind right now, because of how it's been for the last.
I see it being really annoying if that's the case.
Yeah, out of shield, bot.
Out of shield and you're dead.
Well, is out
So
of shield
wait.
still a thing?
Yeah.
Is it still a multi-hit and then a KO?
Yes.
Wow.
Both.
It's like the last hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
It's like
Wow.
shoots you
And
up.
in regards to the whole Sakurai saying the balance team considers her the best right now, one of the things talked about in the roundtable was how obviously 64 and Melee were balanced completely by Sakurai. We knew that before, but it was the first time he explained that they use like this grading process of the balance team where they grade the character's power essentially. And he said that Brawl had a team of 4 people total doing the balance like decisions like that. And Smash 4, they have 12.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That gives me lots
here's,
of hope.
Here's another question, because I'm hearing a lot of this like being murdered and murked at low percentages, and everything that wasn't a KO move is now a KO move. So our match is faster. Are we talking like?
No.
Dude, that
No,
invitation-
way slower.
That's the thing, though. Like, we're talking about all this stuff, but people seem to live a lot longer
Yes, I was just
during
going
the
to bring it
Invitational.
up.
Like, we're talking about all this
I'm
kill
not
stuff.
sure if it's the blast zones or just like. The
I'm pretty sure
moves.
it's the stages being really in beta and the blast zones not being what they should be.
I think it might also just could be partially because people not really understanding what they're doing and what is a kill move.
That too.
That's also true.
Because
Like-
in that,
Are the stale moves like really like? Are they more in effect like compared?
I don't
to,
know
like,
if there is still moves.
I
I
didn't
haven't
notice.
seen
No,
anyone
they
talk about still
definitely
moves.
are. It seems like they stale really quickly. Like someone in the chat even just mentioned it. I'm looking at it right now. It's like in the finals, the Hungry Gox versus Zero. Kirby's up throw like kills Zero Suit Samus from the top platform at like 76%, and then without dying, Kirby gets to Zero Suit Samus to like 93, and then up, and the throw still doesn't kill. So yeah. But actually, while we're talking about Zero Suit Samus, let's talk about her because she's one of the best characters in the game now.
Yeah,
Dude, I wanted to see. Hey, no, wait. Back to Hungry Box. I wanted to see him try the Zev. You know the Kirby grab combo, right? You know what I'm talking about? Hello.
He went to go
Is he there?
do something.
Wow.
Do something really
is it the down throw up air or something like that?
It's the forward throw. Forward throw, neutral air, then you grab again, do the forward
Yeah,
air.
it doesn't work now though because the knockback on that grab is just like ridiculous.
No, we didn't even see it.
What do you mean? Like what the
forward
forward throw?
We didn't
Oh
see
yeah, that's true.
wait,
You're
are you
using-
listening to Coast who didn't play the game?
He's talking about the Hungry Box match, which I watched.
But you didn't.
Oh,
You never saw him do
talking
a
about
forward.
Kirby in general. We don't care about if it was in that match. We care about.
Well,
if it
let's save.
happened.
Hold on. Let's save the Kirby discussion when we get to Kirby. We're on Zero Suit Samus on the character roster, so let's talk about her. So Zero Suit Samus, way more powerful, super fast, amazing mobility. Her down special is crazy now.
She couldn't get caught.
Oh my
It
god,
was
her
swift.
down smash
I
is
think
way more
that's
swift.
gonna
Her
get. I
down,
think
wait,
her-
her down special is pretty much the same. It just
No,
looks.
it's
no,
swift.
it's not.
Doesn't
It
Her
is?
down B I think
Yes.
is gonna get nerfed.
I went to Best Buy with the intention because like I had heard that they were saying you play a 1-2 minute match, it's kind of your warm up, and then you play for real in the second one, whatever. And so I went into it wanting to play Little Mac and Zero Suit Samus or Bowser. I wanted Zero Suit Samus or Bowser as my play to win character, and I went with Zero Suit, and that was when I knew Smash 4 was going to be fun.
Which character are we on?
Zero Suit.
Zero Suit.
Seriously.
Okay. Zero Suit Samus is gonna. Yeah, she's good. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's like Brawl Zero Suit Samus, but faster.
And her final smash, though. Her new final smash.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my god.
She has some of the most. Zero Suit has some of the most satisfying hits
Definitely.
that I've seen, and I was playing her. It's as good as it's as good as it is to watch.
I think in general, another thing I noticed about the demo too, all hits seem more satisfying now because
Yeah,
the like lightning that goes across the screen and stuff on the big hits is really, really cool and visceral.
And
I really
there's
like it.
there's a lot of hits done in the game too, and the sound effects are just on point. Like the whole game has like just seeing all the gameplay. Like I said earlier, just seeing and watching the gameplay, everything seemed just so satisfying to land hits. And having played it, it's like that's definitely the case. It's not something that only comes across in video. It's something that you definitely feel while playing.
And it's definitely something that comes through even on like small moves too, like even the jabs. Like just going jab, jab, jab feels really, really good. Every jab feels like a punch now. Like before, it'd feel like you're just tapping an opponent when you're playing something like Brawl. In this, it really feels like every time the villager takes out that boxing glove, it's like bam, bam, bam. It feels good. So next on the roster though, let's move on to Link.
Nah, wait. Go to Kirby. Go back to Kirby.
Well,
Zeph.
we're getting to Kirby.
I want to talk.
We weren't
to Zeph.
even at Kirby
We'll go to Kirby.
Zeph,
Okay,
man,
go to
Zeph.
Kirby. Let's get to Kirby.
You know the grab combo with Kirby, right?
in Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it anymore.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
But he never tried it.
when you forward throw with Kirby, there's like end lag.
Oh, I see.
Years.
Yeah,
So you can't just neutral
can't-
it like
yeah,
immediately
you
or up
can't,
there.
you can't do the combo.
Okay.
Well, is there anything else about Kirby you guys want to talk
Nah,
about?
I just
then?
wanted to. I didn't see Hungry Box even attempt it or even do a forward throw at all. That's why.
When when he throws them, he lands on the ground and he stays there for a bit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well,
Does
then let's
Kirby
move on to-
does Kirby have the brawl dash attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lame.
Yeah, he doesn't have the melee fireball or whatever.
Well, it might be good now, so I don't know.
I'd say
I
it's the
honestly
same as
don't know.
Brawl.
I didn't play as Kirby that much. I think I played as him like once.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Kirby hats.
What?
We gotta talk about Kirby hats.
All right, we'll talk about him right now. Kirby hats.
What do you
What
think
do you
he's
want
gonna
to
get? What do you think
What
he's gonna
about
get
him?
for the me?
He's gonna get. He's probably
Face
gonna
up.
get either he's gonna get the uniform probably. He'll get like a little blaster. He'll get a sword, or he'll get like brawler gear.
I thought he'd get the Mii's face.
No, that'd be way too hard.
No, it wouldn't. You just plaster the Mii's
To
face.
program that,
No, it wouldn't
If those-
be like to program the actual Mii's face. It would just be like a default Mii, not like the actual Mii that you're facing.
I don't know.
It'd be cool if you got that though.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, he got Mega Man's helmet when you eat him. When you eat Mega Man, he gets Mega
Yeah.
Man's helmet. He gets. What did he get from Rosalina? I honestly didn't see
He just
that.
gets the crown.
He gets the crown. Villager, he gets Villager's hair. The standard Villager hair.
Ninja?
Greninja, I don't remember what he got.
I
his
didn't
name.
like the
even.
horns.
The horns. horns.
I didn't even inhale Greninja.
Yeah, the horns. And then Little Mac, he gets Little Mac's hair, and Wii Fit Trainer, I don't know what he gets.
He turns like white and
Ponytail
gets her
or
hair.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. It's like Game
There you
Watch.
go.
What about if
how he
you're the
turns
guy?
colors.
What were you saying?
What if you're the guy who fit trainer?
I think it's going to do the same basic thing because I played as the female villager almost every time, and even when I was eaten by Kirby, he still got the like basic default male villager's hair.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
So
But
much
let's go back to
work,
Link. Let's go back to Link. What did you guys notice about Link? Because Duncan said that Link was like super buff.
His up air is still the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it's still Link in Smash. It's like, what can you do to make him good?
He points
No.
the sword at the sky and hyperextends every single one of his limbs, and it is the stupidest animation I've seen in Smash 4.
Even if he hyperextends his limbs, though, his dash seems way better. His back air's
Oh,
good.
his dash tax looks
Yeah. He got
mad
buffed.
good.
He got buffed from Brawl and Melee, but he's still lacking.
But I'm still saying he's buffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even like his standard jab, like the finishing move on the jab is good too. That like how he goes 1, 2, 3, and then he does like the overhead slash, and that does quite a bit of damage. I thought that was kind of cool.
The finishing jabs are such a cool touch,
Yeah.
especially with
Definitely.
Elvis.
Yo, seriously, because now Fox is like his
The kicks,
combos. It's not useless anymore.
no.
Because if you use that, like you could, I mean, in Brawl, where I'm coming from, obviously, you could shield that and grab him like at any time. But it's good now. I like it.
Like
Yeah.
combined with how visceral everything is, it just works so well.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, then let's move on to Zelda, because I only played Zelda once. She's
Never
like one of
played
the few characters I only played like once. The Shadow Knight was crazy though. Obviously, that
She's
thing's
the
very
only character I
powerful.
didn't play. So.
Am I the only? Zelda at all?
No,
I didn't
no
play
one else
Zelda.
played it.
Well, that's not good because I wasn't really paying attention to the Zelda stuff. I thought someone else would play.
Next character.
Now, all right, Villager, OP Villager.
Talk about
Hold on.
Villager is not
Tell him.
I'm kidding.
Before we jump out Zelda, I really wish Hyrule Warriors had come out sooner so that we could have that magic using sword wielding Zelda in Smash.
All right, that's true.
Because
Ultimate Custom Zelda.
that is sick.
Yeah.
All right,
But I want the move
Villager-
set.
The villager, that tree is freaking powerful.
Yeah, the tree is good.
Incredible.
I was
It's
wrong.
I killed
viable.
somebody like 30% of that thing.
Somebody was saying
Ricky,
earlier
it comes
in
out
this
so
episode.
fast.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's,
A lot
takes
faster than people
forever.
thought, right?
You gotta put the seedling in there, water it, watch the
You're
tree.
planting the
They gotta
seeds
hit
of the
it by-
seed?
hit it with the axe twice. Like, how are you gonna hit somebody with that?
You did though. You killed.
I don't
somebody.
even. I literally don't even understand how I hit somebody. Like,
Well, because
No.
It works in the.
I
chaos
definitely hit somebody and killed somebody with it. But I really think if I was that person, there's no way I'd get hit by that.
You wouldn't let them have the tree set.
There's no. It's not even that. Even if he did have the tree set up, there's no way the tree's gonna like not hit my shield.
Can you destroy the tree? Can an opponent destroy
Yes.
the tree?
Yeah. Yeah. You do like a jab or even like one attack and you can destroy the tree.
It
Yeah.
also
no.
builds
You
after
can
a
destroy
few
the
seconds.
seedling. Like, you can
You
destroy,
can destroy the tree.
like,
yeah.
really easily?
Like really easily.
Then how are you ever gonna be able to use it?
You did it. I did it.
I did it
multiple
because
times,
I
too.
was playing against scrubs. Like I probably won like 10 times in a row.
No, but even so, I think what it's going to work like because can you break the seedling? I don't think
you can break the seedling. Yeah, you can. You can definitely break the seedling
Okay.
because I planted it and I went away from it and somebody broke it and I had to put another one down.
Because so long as you the seedling and then when the tree first comes up, I feel like if you plan that correctly and you time it correctly, you could still pull off the combo pretty easily. Because it's not like he takes his time to water it and takes his time to let it grow. Like it is very fast.
But the fact that you have to plant it and water it and let it grow, like it's crazy.
Well, it's a monstrous move though.
I don't see how it takes forever. Let's be real here. Like nobody's getting hit.
I've heard
by
from
Warlock.
everyone it's fast.
Like nobody
And
gets hit by Warlock Punch. Nobody ever gets hit by Warlock Punch. Nobody ever gets hit by Ganon's up tilt. But
but you know where they do get hit from it is off stage.
Unless it's Project M, because Ganon's
Yeah,
up till and
true.
Project M is mad power.
But even so, like I just don't see how anybody's gonna get hit by that.
When
move.
someone's recovering, I'm just
Okay.
gonna start chopping the tree, and it limits an option.
But it has
Yeah,
to be.
that's true.
It has to be there already.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
you
wait.
to plant it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm
yeah.
trying to say, how do you plant it and not get it destroyed before you can actually use it?
Well, he does have that down smash, which puts them into the ground, and you can mash out of that. But the thing is, that down smash is nuts. His down smash goes on both sides of him. He digs holes. The characters fall to the ground. They're forced to mash. And even if you're like mashing really, really fast, if you just C-stick to your side
Yeah,
special
you just do
and
the
drop, I mean, side
bowling
special,
ball.
you just side smash, drop
The bowling ball, yeah,
that does a ton of damage.
That's a good combo.
That is an easy
down
combo.
smash the forward smash is like guaranteed.
That's such a weird thing to hear. Down smash to forward smash is a combo.
But
Yeah.
it works. It's like charge down smash to C-stick.
No, you don't
forward
have to.
smash.
You don't have to.
Yo, we fit
That's-
we fit trainers jab combo plants people.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we fit trainers. We'll get to that because there's
We'll
a lot of
save
stuff on
that.
we fit trainer. But yeah, it does plant people. But Villager even has like his recovery too. Like we were all talking about how garbage his recovery is.
It's great.
With the balloons, but it's actually great because you go so fast.
You can also use your stupid little gyro thing.
Gyroid. The gyroid is so good because it works well as
Wow.
in a projectile, but on top of that, you get a ton of distance and it like progresses and speeds
Yeah,
up.
it goes like around the world.
Oh, yeah. Villager's a monster. I said this the first episode, and everyone
Me and
doubted.
you. Don't just take all the credit.
You're right.
Me.
This
I was
first episode.
forever repping the villager, the little bastard.
Ever repping the Villager. Oh my god.
If you pick the villager, I'll probably annihilate you. Just
No
saying.
man, Villager's great.
Nah.
Please, I'm planting trees. What Black Blastoise said it. It's an orchard. It's
You
coming.
don't want an orchard
Shut
growing
up,
on you.
Utah.
Yeah, the thing is with the villager
there's
is
no way that anybody's getting. No, there's no way that a competent person can get hit by that tree. I'm sorry. There's
Yeah.
no way.
I
used it.
His biggest weakness is
I
the
used
fact
it and it took a clean 5 seconds.
he has no reach.
Dude, I used that move and it took like 5 seconds to set up. Like legitimately 5 seconds. I had to plant it, I had to water it, I had to grow it, and I had to chop it twice to even use. Like I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Zeph is right though. Villager really doesn't have reach. That's like probably his worst thing. His
Yeah,
reach,
it's true.
his reach is like the slingshot move that he
Yeah,
does.
and
Short
that's-
hop,
that's
but, like
nothing.
otherwise. Yeah. And his tilts are pretty good too. His up tilt with the stick or whatever that he does
Yeah.
It's pretty good for getting him in the air. All right, but enough about Villager. Let's move on now to Pit. So, who
I
played
heard
Pit?
Pit's really
Played
good.
Pitt. I don't think he's that good.
I can imagine he's probably pretty good, though, because now since it's so much more of a ground game and Pit is mostly like an aerial fighter, I'd feel like he's a little bit better.
I don't know. I feel like he's in the same position as he was in Brawl.
His recovery's way better, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
How was his recovery?
No,
way
it's not better.
It's not. I think it's better.
It's good.
Dude, he could literally fly wherever he wanted. He could jump like 5 times and then fly. Like,
Well, yeah, but
no. Oh no, he can't. Yeah, he can't glide now.
no, that's what I'm saying. He can't
It's
fly now.
bad and good
His
at the same time.
recovery was definitely better than he could jump 5 times, glide, and then use his up B to fly wherever he wanted.
But
Like,
I'm thinking in terms of Project M though, which is where you have like the.
well, he
the shield.
didn't even exist in Melee.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah, of course it's better than Project
that's
M.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, Project M, nobody's recovery is like truly broken like that.
No. But yeah,
Not commenting.
Its recovery is pretty good. It shoots him off. Like you could shoot it diagonally or vertically, however you want to do it. It's pretty nice, safe recovery.
So is it a straight line?
Yeah, it's a straight line, and you just like aim with the.
It's like
control stick.
Goes
Lucario,
for
but
4 light years.
not as lenient.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Some of his aerials are pretty good. I didn't try the Guardian Overtars, but that Sky Uppercut thing he does, like his side B, that's pretty good too. And that's a good way to like get them into the air to start like going into pretty much whatever aerial combo you want. What is that?
I don't know. Someone
All right,
beat Cloud.
next character.
All right,
Who's
next character. We already talked about Kirby. We already talked about Fox. Let's
Marth.
talk about Marth.
I have a lot to say about Marth. I played him a lot.
Nerf in the game.
Eh.
I don't know about that.
I don't
He's
know.
definitely the most nerfed.
What happened with Ken?
I wouldn't say nerf.
Why?
He
Dude,
got, he
Kang's
got
and Marth was
changed.
so clean, dude. Oh my
It
lord.
was on point. It's just he's playing with items and luck.
He could. I think he should have won. Honestly, he was playing better than everybody. It's just the circumstances wouldn't allow him to win.
And on top of that, he had Mega Man in his group, right? And everyone was rooting for Mega Man for
Yeah.
some reason.
The circumstances being Marth's an aerial character, and this is not the
No, the
place of
circumstances-
aerial characters.
No, he definitely should have won, dude. He was so his mark
There's
was clean.
okay, I'm gonna say this is a ground-based game, but the aerials with no end leg are really good. So, Adam, what the fuck are you doing?
Fixing my mic.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Anyway, the lagless aerials are really good. Like Marth's forward air got changed so that he can't do 2 in 1 short hop anymore. But now his back air, it has a lot of reach, and if you don't fast fall it, he lands without any landing lag. So that's his new like aerial you're gonna spam. And same with his neutral air.
All I know is that at Best Buy, when I was trying Little Mac, I was in my habit of doing short hop aerials, and you cannot do that with him.
No, you can't.
You do a short hop aerial, and then you land, and then you can go see a film or two before you're doing anything else.
Well, one other thing, obviously, is the dancing blade has
Yeah,
weird timing now.
Yeah, it's
got
like
it.
melee now.
It got nerfed. You can't do mix-ups out of it anymore.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Brawl you could spam it as fast as you want, and it'll go as fast as you want. But now you can't. Wait, so you can't do down and up. You can't do. all
No,
that?
you can do that. I mean, you can't do side B once and then grab them.
Oh, okay.
You're
Well, his
dedicated
throws-
like
like you mentioned, his throws can kill now,
yeah.
Yeah.
so that's a plus. But I mean, a lot of characters' throws can kill now, though. That's not just Marth. But
I just can't imagine.
well, what else did you have to say about Marth? Because it sounded like you had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, he's still a great character, even though it's a ground-based game, because his aerials are so fast that he can land with minimal lag, and his grounded attacks are really good. His down smash is surprisingly strong. His forward smash is still good. His grabs are good. He's gonna be a solid character like always.
Does he still have tippers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
and his back air has a lot of reach.
Well, people were talking about Mark's back here. He's got like the auto cancel back air. It's super strong and it's super fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of something I keep wanting to ask someone who's like seen or played a lot. Is reverse aerial rushing still in?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I thought that was a good feature.
What's
Yeah,
reverse aerial rushing?
It's where you
No, it's-
run and you do.
it's
a
when you
back air
run-
and
Oh,
forward.
run, turn around. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You turn around as you jump, and you end up facing backwards.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it in melee. It was added in Brawl. It's in Project M, and I think it's
great.
It's great.
Well, next character we're going to move on to, and I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat really hyped for
Talk
our
about
reactions
him.
to this. Greninja.
Greninja's a
He looked
monster.
amazing.
Greninja's combos. Oh.
He's
Is this
powerful.
guy for real? or was that all CGI that I saw in those videos? Like, is this a real character in this game?
I'd say he's interesting.
He's
Dude,
great.
this guy looked phenomenal.
His aerials are really
He
good.
plays like a melee character. He
I don't
really
know about all that.
does. He does. He dedefinitely plays like a melee character.
I knew Zeph was gonna say that.
Greninja trying to use his final smash at the Invitational after we had seen Sonic's earlier on was the moment I realized that the final smashes actually seemed kind of fair this time around. Because like Sonic got a smash ball early in the Invitational and like didn't immediately just win the match off of it like he would in Brawl.
Did he really?
And like yeah. And then
100%, yeah.
Greninja got one at one point and tried to use it, and you have to actually like aim it like
He's
kind of like Meta
standing.
Knights. Kind of like Meta Knights, and a lot of characters are like that, and I'm really happy about it. Like even Mega Man's, you have to like hit them with projectile before they get caught by it, by the actual like whole thing, and I think that's
Mega Man
fantastic.
kind of pulls you in with the gravity. Yeah. So
Yeah, but you still shoot that thing out that has to hit.
The little pad.
You still have to aim a bit, and like Marth's, it's always been that you have to aim it. That they have to be on the same ground level as you. And I'm just really happy that Final Smashes seem a lot more fair this time around, except for Zero Suit.
His nair is like monstrous. Greninja's nair is monstrous.
Yeah, his aerials. I think his
So
best aerial
good.
is
Good auto cancel.
his best aerial is his back air. It's like Donkey
Yeah.
Kong's.
His down air is good too. Even it's
Yeah,
like the,
yeah. It's like Zero Suits from Project
Yeah,
M.
is that the stomp?
Yeah.
yeah, and you can see him bounce off of like I forgot who
Yeah,
did
you
it.
you can just keep on doing that.
Yeah.
Just stomps, bounces in the air, stomps again. It's so good.
His neutral B is interesting in the fact that, unlike the other people, you can't keep a stored charge.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it does have a lot of knockback compared to them if it's weak.
Yeah, when you hold back a full water shuriken, not only is the knockback crazy, but the multi-hit's actually pretty good too.
Yeah, it's not. He's all right. He's not bad or super good.
His side B is really interesting.
Yeah, that's really good too.
Yeah. Yep.
You send out
I
your
never,
shadow.
I never tried that.
I didn't try his substitute, which is weird because I played Greninja a lot. I don't even know.
Substitute's down B. His side B is the shadow.
No, I
stab.
never
the
tried.
Shadow
I
Sneak,
never
we
tried
know,
that.
yeah.
Shadow Sneak is really good.
Yeah,
Shadow-
it's a really unique ability too.
It
I'm just
reminds
saying-
me of Meta Knight's thing in Project M, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
Is
his
he
down,
like-
B, his down B in general.
Yeah.
It's like that, except you can actually like see where it's going.
It took
Is
me
he
a really
reminiscent?
long time to get Greninja's recovery right too. Like Greninja's recovery, I was just used to doing be up, and you can't just do that because he'll just like do this flip and he won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You have to like aim it.
Is it like Pikachu's? Like where you have to like push the direction and then
Kinda.
another one?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like Pikachu.
Kinda, it's kind of like Pikachu's. Yeah, but I tried that thinking like it was Pikachu, and it's not exactly the same because then when I did that, like it didn't work. I think you have to like either hold down B for a little while extra and like charge up the water before you shoot in a different direction. Almost, it's like a mix of Diddy Kongs and Pikachu's. Is how it felt to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that
makes any
on that
sense.
note, I'm reminded, what's Villagers like? Because I know I saw someone try and use it and they just didn't go anywhere. So you have to like hit B to like flap your arms and go higher.
Villager's recovery?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything. He
His
just
up B.
floats up.
You just go up.
You just have to
Yeah,
push the
you
direction.
push up and then he goes up. Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw some user use the up B at some point, and they just kind of used it and then fell. And so I wasn't sure if you had to actually like
Maybe
keep
they
hitting B.
canceled it or something.
No, like they still had the balloons out. They just didn't go anywhere. And
Oh.
so I think they expected it to like actively do something, but I guess you just have to push the direction you want to go with it.
Yeah.
And the Greninja's up smash is really good too.
Yeah, all of his smashes are really good. Same with his forward smash. It's fast.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Because I saw. Go ahead.
I
I
don't
was just
think I
saying-
actually used his down smash. I can't.
I can't even remember what his does.
Yeah, I don't.
His grab is weird too. His grab, he grabs him with like a whirlpool.
Yeah, I don't. He's
Summons a
weird.
little whirlpool.
He's weird.
He's awesome.
Is he
though.
like-
Yeah.
I think
Is
he's
he
gonna be.
reminiscent of like Sheik
No.
in any
she-
way, like a
No,
Pokemon version?
no.
She's not. He's nothing like she.
In fact, I played Sheik in the 3DS stuff. This might actually be a good time to talk about it. Did you play Sheik in the 3DS one?
No, I played Marth.
Oh, okay. Because I played Sheik in the 3DS demo, and she feels pretty good.
Dude, I played that thing for like a minute and put it down because I couldn't. The controls were too weird.
I've
Well, they're
heard
gonna
some.
customize
The
those
left,
things.
the left trigger was grab.
Yeah.
The right trigger was, I think, shield. It was just way like I always use my left trigger to block.
And then
so-
X and Y were both jumping.
yeah, it was strange.
Yeah, it was very weird.
So I put it down, but it looked good though. It really did.
Yeah, I
It
can
looked
see
great.
myself playing it definitely. Like,
No, I'm
not
gonna
just
play.
shit
It
on
looked. It looked good. Like it was good. It looked
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like I tested everything. It's pretty much the same. It is the same game.
One thing I did test though, because people were asking about it on Twitter, I did test Sheik's Final Smash because Zero Suit got a different Final Smash. So people were thinking maybe Sheik does. Sheik does not. Sheik and Zelda have the same Final Smash. It's still both the light arrows.
See, a lot of people in chat were complaining about that, but the game's not final. Like they could change.
Well,
Like I think it's
right,
I think it's really weird. I think it's really weird that Olimar still has his Final Smash when his Final Smash basically got turned into an item.
Yeah, the Hokusei bomb. That is kind of weird. But like you said, it's still in development. Maybe it'll change. But as of E3, Zelda and Sheik had the same Final Smashes.
And Fox still has Landmaster.
Yeah. Which maybe does not bode well for Falco and Wolf if they come back.
Did we talk about Fox?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we're talking about Fox. Something else you want to bring up? I'll bring it up.
Yeah, can you lift people off the screen with this Final Smash still?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Wait, you can't?
No.
Because
I thought I saw you
I
could.
was watching and it seemed like you couldn't.
Oh, really?
Can't.
I thought you could.
You can shoot while you're in the air though. They changed that. You couldn't shoot in the air in Brawl.
Okay, well that wasn't broken. Lifting people off the screen was ridiculous.
That
And
was you could get like 3. You could get 2-3 kills easily doing that.
easily. Okay, that's
So then
good.
let's talk about the people's favorite, Pikachu.
Hey,
How does,
I think he's really good.
yeah.
He's always
So
good.
what about the thunder that's supposed to be a spike now?
Yeah.
It's only the cloud. That's another thing. The thunder doesn't have as much. Like it doesn't start from as high as it did in
Because
Brawl.
the cloud.
Yeah.
You see the cloud.
You can see the cloud on the stage. Like it would normally come from off screen.
So the lightning bolt doesn't
the
spike
cloud.
you. It's the cloud.
It's the initial. It's the first little. You know how the lightning comes down from the cloud?
Yeah,
It's like that first little animation.
and that's the spike.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
Interesting.
And
that's pretty interesting.
do you guys know what jab locking is from Brawl?
Yeah.
That's
No.
in this game. I did that with Pikachu.
Wait. Explain what jab locking is, because I don't know.
You knock them down, jab them once, they bounce, and you keep doing it, and they can't get up.
Oh, got it. Okay. I just didn't know what it was called.
Dude, ECM is gonna go crazy with Pikachu.
Pikachu is super good in this game.
Falco had a fun one where you would down throw and then as they came out of it, if they didn't tech it and you did a jab, you could laser lock them,
Yeah.
which is ground lasers.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And it worked on Meta Knight.
Pikachu's Final Smash is still kind of unfortunately pretty bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's-
It's bad because it's not
it's-
as controlled, or what?
No, if
Well,
you control it, you do it like you do it in Brawl, and it's the same thing basically,
It's,
but
it's a nightmare to
it's just
control.
not very powerful. Like, because I saw a bunch of people get it even late in the game when people were at like 70 and 60, and they were hitting them with the Volt Tackle even after pressing A, and they were still living.
Aren't you supposed? Isn't there like a sweet spot to it or something, like the middle or the very edge or something? I thought that's why.
You can hit a button to like do a pulse, and I have no idea what it even does. But
Okay.
it's still Volt Tackle, and it's still impossible to control from what I've seen. It's like supersonic with a bigger hitbox, except you won't ever hit anyone with the hitbox.
I gave Volt Tackle like a second spark, so you can see what direction you're going in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
I didn't know this either.
I didn't either. Okay, Mike.
Mike sees
Mike is
everything.
coming through with these, man.
He sees everything. Yo,
I've seen someone in the
he's
chat
editing.
mention that-
He's editing Japan time. He's got like a wall of 20 screens. He catches everything.
Yeah.
He sees everything.
Every single frame.
One thing I've seen some people talk about in the chat: does Thunder go through platforms now?
It better not.
I didn't notice. I don't think so.
That's
What?
That's disgusting.
I did
Stop
not
it.
notice that.
That's disgusting. That's way too much.
Someone in the chat right now. Let me pull up their name.
No, it does not. I'm looking at a Pikachu video
Okay.
right now. At
Okay,
least-
good.
This is like earlier gameplay though, so you know it might have changed by E3 in the demo, but
That's still insane.
there's.
Hey, did anyone see Giga Bowser? I wasn't able to.
Yeah, he's still
Yes.
brawl. He's still got his brawl moveset,
Okay.
Yeah,
which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
he's still a monster.
Dude, what are you doing?
What is going on?
All right, next character.
Holy my!
No,
No, we have stuff to talk about.
Skip, man.
No,
No.
Olimar, skip.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I hate him.
Shut up.
I fell asleep.
Then go to bed. All you're doing is making loud noise.
That Coast? Of course it's Coast.
Ghost is making these
What's wrong?
sounds while we're talking about Olimar.
Yeah, it's like really loud.
All right, just get it over with. Hurry up.
All right, so Olimar's recovery is great now because even if you have no Pikmin, the wing Pikmin will carry you very far across the stage. And in fact, the less Pikmin you have, the farther you go. And then on top of that, having the order of the Pikmin, like always red, yellow, blue, purple, white, every single time, is great for like planning in your head, knowing which one you're going to use when. And yeah, so that's very nice having them ordered.
At certain points too, you can see a gray arrow above the Pikmin that you're going to be using.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
You see everything.
He's like a CIA agent with like a conspiracy theory or something like
Enhanced.
walls planted with smash it,
he's
newspapers and stuff,
detective.
wires.
He's a detective.
Crazy.
He's
Pikmin
observing.
pick up items too.
Yeah. Pikmin do pick up items.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
That is awesome.
That's
pretty
gonna be. That's gonna be.
Yo, I
like,
got this lip balm for you, boss.
That's powerful. Like against like Diddy and
Just throw Pikmin out.
Pick up the bananas.
The
Pikmin will pick up the bananas for you.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, the clip people found and showed on the Smash Bros subreddit, they had a clip where one of the blue Pikmin picked up a pitfall and brought it to him.
That's funny.
You can't actually use it. Like they like drop it at your feet,
Oh,
so they don't like give it to you to use.
okay.
So then about
So-
Olimar again too. His final smash.
No, wait, hold on. He'd be that bad against Diddy Kong then. Because the
Wait, what do
Pikmin
you
would
mean he's bad against Diddy Kong?
he would bring the item and then drop the banana on Olimar's feet so he would trip.
But it'll
No,
probably
but then
it'll
you get
probably
it.
be
I think-
his banana though.
I think you can pick it up from their hands. I'm not sure.
I
In
think
the
it'll probably.
Invitational, they picked up a screw attack.
Did it go right onto Olimar? Like did they
Yeah.
just throw it onto?
Oh,
Oh, so I'm sure that it'll just go into Olimar's hands. Yeah,
okay.
which would be awesome. But yeah, and I just wanted to say again, his final smash is still the rocket ship. We talked about this a little earlier, but I just wanted to bring it up again. So let's move on to another big discussion. Oh man, Little Mac. Little Mac. So what did you guys think of Little Mac?
He's all right. He's not good because his recovery is literally like abysmal. It's disgusting. It's like why? But he's good he's definitely amazing on the ground. Definitely. But he's
Smash is killer.
I'd compare him
Oh,
to Captain
sorry.
Falcon. He's like a glass cannon.
Captain Falcon is I don't know. Captain Falcon has options everywhere.
Yeah, but he's the same thing as Little Mac, where he's a glass cannon character. Captain Falcon's recovery, if you're a good player, he's not coming back to the stage.
Yeah, sure.
So,
And
You guys are saying that this is like a ground-based smash, so
so-
shouldn't he basically be king?
it depends on the rule set of the game. If we're playing on the Final Destination only, like with every stage thing,
then
Little
he'll be a
Mac
monster. Yeah.
is gonna be great.
Yeah.
But on stages like Skyloft, he's not good.
Even his jab feels really good though. Like his basic jabs all feel
Yeah,
good.
his jab is cool because
Yeah.
you can hold A down and he'll keep going and going and going. But when you let go is when he hits with the final move. It's cool.
Yeah.
So then how do you recover? Because he's supposed to be garbage in that.
His side
don't.
B can recover and his up B can recover.
Yeah.
His side is a better recovery than his up.
Yeah,
is.
definitely. His up B goes nowhere.
If you're below the stage, you're dead.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Falco's up B.
Yeah.
What's his side B?
Oh, we didn't even talk about that about
Like,
Fox.
He dashes forward, and then he like does the punch down to the ground. But if you do it in the air, he just sort of like leaps forward a little.
Oh yeah.
It feels kind of like ice climbers, actually. You know, ice climbers obviously can go a lot farther with their side B.
I'd
but
say
that's how it felt.
I'd say he's more like Ike.
Mike, how do you notice this shit?
No,
Wait,
it's
what? What did Mike notice?
He linked Volt Tackle, and there he's completely right, and I don't know how the hell he noticed that.
Volt tackle.
Yeah, there's like a little ball.
He mentioned there's a second spark that shows like what direction you're going with it. It's to like try and help make it easier to control.
Oh, I see.
They did that with DK too,
Yeah.
like his final
Yeah,
smash.
he had a
does.
little indicator. It was cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
But someone mentioned how Falco's up B recovery is garbage, and it made me remember we missed something else about Fox. You can use Fox's up B after side B.
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
you can up B after side B with Fox now.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Oh, he's incredible.
It is incredible.
I know, but it'd be even better.
What? There's
Yes.
no way.
Up B after side B.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I never even tried that because that just sounds outrageous.
I
to me.
forgot you could because I noticed he didn't go. You know that stupid animation where he's jumping out with like a parachute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he falls.
He didn't go into that, so I was like, wait a sec.
Dude, that's
What?
straight out of Brawl Minus.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's monstrous. Oh my
Can he do
gosh.
Can he do anything else out of his side B?
Can he die?
What?
Can he be killed? If he can,
Can he do
that
anything
move,
else
he can't be
after his
killed.
side B? Can he do like oh my, what if he could do like aerials and oh my lord.
Roger's in that room, and that room is white now. Oh my gosh.
Poor Roger has drowned.
Because we were talking about that. His KO punch. I remember when we were all talking about this, how it insta kills or whatever. It doesn't, because if you're at 0% and you do the KO, it still won't kill you.
It still did a clean 40%.
It does 40%, but it won't kill the other person. Even if they don't DI, it won't kill them.
It'll like break your jaw, but you'll survive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, Zep.
And then another thing too, his neutral. What is that about? Like how he takes the time to like recover from his neutral. So when you're doing his neutral attack and you let go of B, he flies forward, does a huge punch, but then he takes like at least a second to go like move his fist.
Didn't
down.
I say this and no one listened to me? I remember.
You say this? No.
I said that his I thought it was his forward smash though, that it had
No, it's
a lot of cooldown. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot to the point where like I don't ever see myself using that move. Like I'll find ways around using that. His up smash was definitely probably his best move though, in terms of like the smash attacks. His forward is good too. His forward's really good, and his jabs are good.
He's a pretty OP character.
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
All right, Wii Fit Trainer.
Wii
let's
Fit
go.
Trainer. Yep.
Easily probably the most fun character I played in the demo.
Wow.
I
was
think
not
jab
expecting
combo grounds
I think
people.
she might actually be the best. No, Zero Suit's probably the best.
No,
Zero
no.
Suit's easily the best. Wii Fit Trainer's up there though.
Even with
Jab
that-
combo grounds people.
Yeah, her third hit of her jab puts you in the ground.
That was good. Her yoga moves are all pretty good. All her yoga smashes are pretty good.
What about that focus energy red thing?
Yeah, that thing's really good.
That is monstrous. The sun salut. Oh, you mean the
Well,
fresh
there's
air-
sun salutation, and then
breathing,
there's
deep
the
breathing.
breathing thing.
Deep breathing.
deep
What does it
breathing
do?
is good.
What does it do again?
So
When
you
you
Makes you faster and stronger.
yeah.
like for a duration?
Yeah, like 5 seconds.
So if you could do a deep breathing, but if you previously charged up like a sun salutation, it'll do a ton of damage, like a ridiculous amount of damage. And the sun salutation is really good too because she can charge it. You just sort of like take the time to do it. It feels almost like Ivysaur's solar beam in a way. Only difference is Ivysaur's solar beam is like one clear line in a direction, but the sun salutation's pretty huge and it goes straight forward. So it's like a mix of Ivysaur's solar beam for Project M and Lucario's neutral. Yeah, it's awesome. I love sun salutation. It's great. A lot of stuff about Wii Fit. Her dash, where she does like that slide thing and then moves her
All
hand
of her
up.
moves are great. Yeah.
Really good.
Her up air is really, really good.
Her neutral air is good too.
Yeah, her neutral air is good. What's her recovery like? I didn't really notice that.
That's really
I don't know.
good too. It's the thing where she does the hula hoops.
Hula hoop. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, even who was playing Wii Fit Trainer during the Invitational? Lilo?
I
Yeah.
think.
Look how far she got.
Dude, she was camping the whole time.
Yeah, but still in all.
No.
The soccer balls though.
The
Her
soccer
final
balls-
smash was getting
How
her
was that?
kills.
Huh?
Her final smash was getting her the kills that were getting her like.
That's what I'm saying. She waited
Wii
for the
Fit.
smash ball the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, Wii Fit Trainer I think is up there. One of the better characters. Well then let's talk about Mega Man. Super Fighting Robot!
Yeah, I think
Super
Mega
Fighting
Man.
The man of the
King
hour.
of the Galaxy!
He's really underwhelming.
Really?
I mean, like, the Crash Bomb.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's his best. That's his strongest shot thingy. I don't know what to call it. I guess his strongest form. But as soon as you shoot it, it turns into a game of running away because they could stick it back on you.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay, so then how weird is it to have his jabs be a projectile?
It's pretty strange.
It's very weird. It's very, very weird.
Yeah, his forward air is really good though, but it has no knockback.
Yeah. His up air, which is like the tornado thing, came in handy a lot though.
Yeah,
I noticed that was really good. Same with the Shine Spark. The Shine Spark was not Shine Spark. What's the word? Spark Plug or whatever.
yeah.
That's really good too. His up smash is good and his up air is good.
Didn't we
His back
see-
air and forward air are easily short hops because I did that every single time I played Little Mac. You could just, if you hit Little Mac off the stage once and you're Mega Man, you could just spam his back air or his forward air and just keep Mac off the stage and just kill him immediately.
Yeah,
just
Mega Man's aerials are
back. Yeah, his aerials are very good.
But he just, I don't know, he felt like he was lacking, and the crash bomb thing wasn't cool.
I didn't really like the leaf shield either.
No, I didn't. I tried not using it.
Yeah, if you hold it, if you keep it on, it's okay. But like if you throw it out, it's not very great because it only just stops one projectile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that.
Metal
yeah,
blades are cool.
Is his down smash still as ridiculous as the earlier video we saw, where it did
No.
like 30% damage?
No.
No.
So they decided that was a bad idea.
It's actually pretty. It's actually pretty weak. It's not that good.
Yeah. And same with what's that metal blade? I didn't understand really how to use those. Like every time I would do it, he would just throw it straight down. So I feel like I was doing something wrong. But like if you just tap it, does it go straight forward?
He can move it multi-directional. I thought it was omnidirectional.
It is omnidirectional, but like I think I did it wrong because I would always use it and then it would fall straight down. So I have no idea. I'm trying to remember what else about Mega. Did you play Mega Man at all, Shofu?
Nope.
You didn't play Mega Man?
Mm-mm.
The tornado thing's all right. His dash, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, his dash attack is really good.
Yeah,
I liked it.
It looks cool too.
Yeah, but his up air is definitely good. I mean, I was kind of underwhelmed by Mega Man 2, but I feel like whoever is gonna choose to use Mega Man will probably be a pretty good Mega Man by the time we're like a year into the into the meta game.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, last character we have to talk about, which was like analyzing the characters on the demo list, was Sonic.
Yeah, this character.
Sonic's better.
He's better, but he
still
can't
Sonic.
he can't kill anybody.
His neutral what is it, the homing attack?
Yeah.
That when he's in the air is great now because you've got very little cooldown off the homing attack. You can just keep spamming homing attack, and it's extremely fast. Like before, you would jump up and you do it, and it would hit, but then you couldn't like immediately go into another one very well. Now you can really just spam it and keep them off the stage if you're in the air, and then you just jump back with your spring and you're good to go.
Is that all we had to say about Sonic? Because I didn't see anybody use him, and I didn't use him myself.
He doesn't have any
I
kill
literally
moves.
saw nobody pick Sonic. Not
I
one
saw a lot of people
person.
use Sonic.
Like Shofu, you know his forward smash and brawl? It's
Yeah.
the exact same hitbox, the garbage little circle.
Dude, that was literally like his only killing move.
He doesn't do down smash, but I don't know.
He doesn't do down smash?
Yeah, he does the splits.
Hello?
What?
Yeah,
I
Oh.
did not notice that.
it's like Fox.
What?
You didn't
I
know?
gotta go watch video. That I
You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see any videos because nobody used him.
I bet you
There's
Clash
a
of
video on
did it.
Clash.
Nobody used Sonic.
Well, then I guess nobody used Sonic.
I'm telling you, I have not seen not one person use Sonic.
I think that's it for characters then. I think that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that is.
We got through. All right, so what else do you guys want to talk about before we wrap this up?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Are there any
A lot
crazy
more.
listener questions?
No.
There's way more we can talk about, like the
No.
ledge mechanics, the amiibo.
Well, let's talk about it then. Go. Talk about it. This is your chance. I'm going to turn the mic over to you. Whoever
That's
wants
a
to talk
terrible
about it.
idea.
Maybe not direct, but like over to you guys to sort of talk about what else you want to talk about.
I mean, the only thing I think we could get inspired from the listeners because I'm sure they have a bunch of questions to people who didn't.
All right,
actually
so
get
I
a
got a few
chance to
things to
play
talk
it.
about that aren't that.
Well, go ahead.
Go.
Did anyone mess around with like the new ledge mechanics and like if you can just hit people after you steal it?
Yeah, it's annoying. You can
'Cause, like-
you
'cause,
can
like,
act, like as soon as you get knocked off, you can act.
Cause like you get bumped off. Can the person who stole the ledge just like let's drop, double jump, and then hit you?
Yeah.
I think you
don't get
I think it's like you
invincibility
get
from when you get
popped
knocked
back.
off.
I know,
Yeah,
but
how
like,
it works.
is
Shido
there?
explained it. It's like you get knocked off, and then if the person you knocked off comes back on, like they can just like when you attach the ledge again, you don't have invincibility for him. So like once they drop off, they can just hit you off immediately or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, so
It's weird. I think it needs more work.
if you steal the ledge, you will have invincibility the first time you steal
That's
it.
the first time,
Yeah,
yeah.
the first
Yeah.
time you do.
And then the person gets bumped off. Can the person who stole the ledge just like ledge drop, double jump, and then back air or something?
Yeah, you can let go as it's not as instant as in Melee though. Who has all that bass in their microphone? You guys hear that?
Yeah.
That's
The stupid guy living next door to Shofu.
he doesn't know what we're doing. in here.
Exactly. That's why it doesn't even matter. I could call him. I feel safe doing it. Roger Unchained. Hashtag Roger Unchained.
Get
Shofu's
him.
roommate is.
Get him!
Get him. Diggersby though.
No.
What
What the hell is
Is it? Wow. Okay, it's 2013. It's 2013. All right.
Hey!
Over 9,000, everybody.
Roger's completely
No,
insane.
serious question though. We didn't talk about this. The stages. We didn't talk about the stages.
I only played on
Man.
Battlefield and Skyloft.
What?
Oh, I played on the Villager stage too.
City and town. What were you mentioning last night, Shofu, about the
Nah, I
platform?
was wrong about that.
Oh, okay. About the
How many
platform.
stages did the E3 build have?
Like
Eight.
Yeah, 8. 6 or 8.
Yeah, we had City and Town,
I don't know.
Battlefield, the Coliseum.
You guys had weird.
Yeah. What else did we have? I'm trying to remember.
Boxing.
Because I feel like the Best Buy demo didn't have the boxing ring.
It did.
It did.
We definitely had the boxing ring.
I just
Yeah.
never saw it then.
The boxing ring. Oh, I almost like when you hit the what's it called? The scaffolding, and it falls down. That is really powerful.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I know, but it does a lot of damage. I didn't realize it did that much.
I think I saw it during the Invitational, and then like it hit the person that was still where the scaffolding used to be. Like the
I really
explosion
liked-
was massive.
I really
What
liked
did-
the Coliseum stage. That was good too. The Fire Emblem one.
What did the 3DS have? What stages does that have?
Spirit Tracks, Rainbow Road, Prism Tower.
Island.
What were the other ones? Gerudo Valley. I played in Gerudo Valley. The island.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what the other ones were because I didn't play them.
I think it was
I
like
like
the
the
Nintendo
Oh yeah,
one or something.
Nintendogs.
The Nintendo that was in the demo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
I
was.
didn't see it. I didn't even see it. Oh, and then of course we got that garbage
What is this?
Yellow Devil thing.
Oh yeah.
Excuse
Just
you?
go in the room.
Is he going insane?
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Just let him.
I have no idea what's going on.
We'll be done soon.
We're gonna be done anyway in a little bit.
What are you
Actually,
guys
getting
doing?
worse. Oh my god.
What are
Wailing
you
Links, I
doing?
thought was a pretty good stage.
Yeah, it is. I can see that stage being competitive. If it, I mean, I'm sure there'll be if there's a Final Destination like part of it, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pilot Wings.
Wiggity whack.
Bop, 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 bop.
This game seemed like it's pretty close to completion.
There was a guy.
I wanted to mention it. I'm making the call on this Japan time.
Yes.
They delayed the game to add Splatoon Girl.
All right.
No.
Get him out. Get him out.
Stop.
Get him out.
Stop.
All right.
It's really good though. We played Splatoon. It was really, really good.
I didn't play that.
Well, because
Garbage.
you're sad. You're a sad human being.
I'm not a set.
Splatoon was awesome.
Hello. I had my priorities
It
correct.
was
I
incredible.
went nowhere but Smash Bros.
You went to hold on, no. Well, I'm calling you out.
I
you
went
were
to
at
Aztecs,
E3
too.
one day. And you
I
played
told
3
you why I
hours
went
and
to
you
one
didn't go.
day.
You had 2 more days where you could go play Smash Bros.
Look, let me-
We had a VIP boost tour on the last day and you didn't go. You
Dude.
could have played as much Smash as you wanted.
I told you why I didn't go. It's 4 people with items on stages that I don't care about.
Not in the VIP booth.
I played enough.
No.
I got my fill.
No.
I had no desire to go back. And
No.
I had no desire to go back and play with
Crazy.
randoms with items.
It's crazy.
Like I had no
We
desire.
just did that.
I had absolutely zero desire to go back and play with. First of all, I wanted to stay and talk with my lovely girlfriend all day.
Oriwa baka janaya.
Oh.
I wanted to stay at home and talk with my lovely girlfriend and play some L Sword and stuff. And I
Yo.
didn't go play Smash Bros with strangers with items on with 4 people. No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Splatoon.
Can't be
Hashtag.
done.
All right. Before we end the
Hashtag it can't be done.
show, we're done.
Ricky Cocaine.
Before we go, it's time for a Ricky Cocaine story. Of course, we cannot end the show without a Ricky Cocaine story. So, Ricky, what is
I
your
mean-
story for the week?
Are you kidding me,
I mean-
Wart?
What did War Champ
I
do?
mean,
Ricky, it's time.
honestly, I don't know if I have a story so much as because I feel really impassioned. Because over this week, you know what? I'm just gonna channel channel the spirit of Alex Jones here and talk to the people. People, it's your boy, Mr. Blood-Soaked Hands, pure white product, all cocaine, everything. Ricky Cocaine here. And tonight, I'm coming to you live from the Japan Time podcast. And you know I always speak the truth. There's an epidemic. There's an epidemic in America and around the world. What am I talking about here? People are still sleeping. They're still sleeping, they're still dreaming, and it's time to shake them up. It's time to shake them up and say, are you alert? Are you alert? Stop living in a nightmare. It's a nightmare with pretty lipstick and cute shoes and a Gucci hand designer bag.
What?
The devil.
What?
It's the devil. It's the devil in a new dress. I see idiots talking about that Xbox One is the future and PS4 is the path. And then they abandon Nintendo. But did you see what Masahiro Sakurai, our father, did for us this week? Pay attention.
Our Father, who art in Nippon.
Imagine.
Thy
Just
kingdom
imagine.
come, thy will be done on earth as it is in Smash Bros. Give
Just
us this
imagine.
day Daily Nair, and forgive us for those who combo against us.
Smash 4 is your uncle. And you represent your brain. And you and your uncle go to a church with the priest and the congregation. Only there's no priest, there's no congregation, there's no church, and your uncle is molesting.
What?
Or
When did I what? Oh my god.
Bro, this took a turn.
What the hell?
No idea. All right, with that, guys, it has been a lot of fun this week. We're gonna wrap this up. We'll be back again in 2 weeks, of course, to bring you Miiverse Pictures of the Day. We're gonna do 4 weeks then because we got to catch up because we didn't talk about Miiverse Picks this week. Next week we will also be talking about listener questions, so stay tuned for that. As always, guys, go on iTunes, subscribe to our feed. Thank you to all of you who've already been giving us 5-star reviews. It is incredible the support that you guys have been giving us. Make sure to go check out our Facebook page as well, Japan Time Podcast on Facebook. That is facebook.com/Japan Time Podcast. Additionally, if you wait after the stream and you listen in during our little ending segment, you will see all of our Twitter handles. So go check us out there. Go check us out all on YouTube. And I guess that's it for this week. We will talk to you guys again in 2 weeks. We're out. Woo!
I love masa potato samurai.
What can I do? What can I do? The only one for me is you. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Tell me. Now why'd you have to hurt me? Hurt me. Now why'd you take my heart if you don't love me? Tell me, just how to say goodbye now. Bye now. Just when I know I never will forget you. What can I do to bring you back to me? Tell me what to do to win your love. Won't ever give you up. Won't ever let go. Even if it breaks me, I will always know you are my only one. There is no other. This sweet dream will never die. Won't ever give you up. Won't ever let go. Even when you hurt me,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural episode of Japan Time, the podcast for Smash Brothers announcements and analysis. I'm your host, Roger DeLuigi, and joining me today to talk about the glory that is Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS.